clinic, a gentleman in pay for a Spanish, a Gallic Misha, and a capsule, and a Ukraine, a gentleman, a sending their Premocafam, a Ghana limited, almost Ukraine, a Cafam in pay for a Varon Ghana limited, almost Varon Ghana limited, Calchaco 2 Piece, Samara Company Limited, Energy, Industries, and Dr. Christian Ajamantabia, and will be better than some counted in Sunday Premo, Kennedy, Digital Satellite, Uncle Kenano, Uncle Kremu, the European and Anopay, I have 3P, I have Gallic, I have Mishano, Yakama Samachos, I have Natural Health Clinic, Commander Roma, and the 3P and Sabamo Tayachi, and my real Dr. Solomon, I used to like by your chemist, or respect to Medinated and on Dr. Solomon, Fish my ride, Papa Seminano, and I saw the one and I'm going to have some Misha, and they have some capsules, all Satan for all, and Medinated, all some Seminano, I have some Misha and some capsules, OP wallpapers, OP, good morning, Robert, and you know, Medino, and the Sabah Industries, on the NS ointment, on the awake air natural capsules, and so Edaba, and so Atayachi, Sapimbus, Sapex, Imbus Sabamisha, don't for the police in the police, almost a Medinated, interglobal link, I had a home of Latos, almost so Etayachi, Yabedoma say, Dr. Amusu Pino, at the Abajaso, or the Amusu Gallic bitters and answer the Abajaso, what Tayachi, and then Yamia to many between Como, I would media, so Rush energy drink, you know, Mepato Pibi, and also Ebba Rush energy drink, and so at Jumedianachi, Lawson Enterprise, and on Dr. Lawson, and Ma Becky, I'm going to Lawson Enterprise and Abba, as is a one will be 2 drinks every, I'm going to Jumedianachi, a Yadia Gastromisha, Menso Plus, a nature medis for energy Abba, Yabedoma say, Omukrayimu, Bar Heba Hospital, Ba, good morning, baby, Obia, Cements Vital Bar Mission in the capsules, no, a Yadia Cements and paying for, and so Ukra, a Yajumadianum, Kangen, and Nagic, a drinking water, no, Eben a Simin. Almost at Jumadianachi and Jendia Kangen, and then Yana Kangen for Ebetin Como, AFR, a free cent, a rollons, and paying for almost so Yanom Betty, a young Como, Yaka AFR, a young free cent, rollons, so Amaho, Ayam Peggett, Engineering Company Limited, almost some Etayachi, and the J. Bremo, and Peggett, Director Babia and Chiano, Dawood about Seto, Dr. Dawood 360 capsules, and the ointment, and on and Elko, also at Jumadianachi and your Dr. Dawood, Betway, with best saver, with them, and the booking course, Adelson, Edibe Bremo, Betway for Ukraimo, Aya Sasso, Kumtontone Preco, and no Aya Sasso, Mepacho, Odia Aya Sasso, and one is over now Sasso, Biaso Kama, Mepacho phones to fear Aya Buzia Ventures, Adia Ghana Ha Kroma, Babia, your 2 phones, Aya Buzia Ventures, Yanyomo, and Subedim Como, Omota Jumadianachi, sounds like key bet, and my real say key bet and paying for. And so Etayachi and on a key bet. Samson a polytank and paying for a better say. Nina's a polytank for and so Ukraine polytank by about 30 years in here. Koefia and one and sisi miso drinks you can't say miso mango drink and then a miso fruit a drinks been at the amidetron and in here never be doing como and so Edia so miso no me patro sase na di miso echi unya bia beboa papa mama tonton drinks and in name mo e mama remfisen Moya programs in an miso no meba be doing commercial Edia so be ayadia Buffalo Polo at Jumadianachi Yantadia yes Buffalo Polo Daroma ayadia Unse Miama na just Buffalo Polo ni was scientific about settle ayadia Dr. Nimo Ekrayimu baby obi yancha doc limited almost Ekra Jumadianum ten and then a sponsors are coming in ano Yadomodia and so Ebeba Yabadomina and so Sanopai Yatrase Yadin Samina and so Ebram Ghana Sports Cassiano and Enya Atrase P Ebram Nondu and Yabasori every Jumadian semester Ayadia Esha 7 Saturday Bia Intimaso all like Maya no I said Yamaya now I like me now I say Ediamaya in Mamu social media Yadamuna say Yami in Shamo Diamoyama Inano Ayadia Yeniso Ebrusu Bibre and no edit and make na yedin komo kakra because a question of the day Alaska Star a question of the day Alaska Star question of the day meba be doing komo Kwame Bokode yere am say biggie and I meant to say
nyame adom bibi
okay Adelson
Ken.
Say Biaboko. You share your question of the day in there.
Okay. It's a question of the day. Oba Johnny and Afe Yabonkomo Yepa. With their efforts for their various clubs, which players, performance, councils every top performer in the European top 5 leagues. And see, our performance are more than a D during the season. In a player bang and a performance no to say a bro bia dear so. Options in the Dembele, Mo Salah, Lamine Yamal, Kylian Mbappe, Lautaro Martinez, and Rafinha. Some option for Flobia Ususu say play away. What ball a chain place thing in Albert me and so at the idea and so at the back.
Well, any other question of the day? Dembele, Mo Salah, and me Pachamero say Rafinha players now coming in and our show mono. Lautaro Martinez, okay, Mbappe and Lamine Yamal. Kwame.
Before say my answer no, ye limit ho ako only league and I say every competition.
Where the competitions in everyone.
All competitions.
Yeah. But now say coalition more competitions. We quite bad league in ma. A bad league in ma. Me so me ba betre ma dwen. Because one competition one or you better chow munyina. Me ba be hwe no so.
According to Omo me come say only league.
Only league. Oh,
only
okay.
League.
Okay, now then I want fanshim.
Yeah, anti Europe on come.
Champions League in come.
There be. Only league.
League in Kwa.
Other competition to league na ye bono.
Okay, league no.
League in Kwa.
Okay.
Say a league in Kwa ni eka ho asema. One, Dembele aboama PSG adi league. Yamal aboa ama Barcelona adi league. Rafinha aboa ama Barcelona adi league. Mbappe wantimi adi league no. Do on the lead goals no ASP.
I know you go king.
Yes. Lautaro Martinez entimi adi league no. So among these players, say you limit only to the league. Mefa Mohamed Salah. Because in the Premier League, top scorer, top passes was at the league.
So the league there.
Mohamed Salah nam the man.
Well, Biggie. Kwame say league there. Obi any players Odumo.
Kenam a league and I limit on their many Kwame be agreeing 100%. Kenneth, because Mohamed Salah's contribution to Liverpool this particular season, he's been the best for Liverpool. Now carry Liverpool team on his shoulders. Other players in the room, no, even mama numbers or goes to Wasropa, or bit say Rafinha, or bit say Osman Dembele. But I am picking Mohamed Salah because can Liverpool league now about this season, no, almost 83 goals. 83 goals. Mohamed Salah shemu 28, and no assist 18. Okabomwa a 46 goal contribution. Tifri 83 nim and Liverpool goals any assist in the absence of Mohamed Salah 37. Yes. Daily the Salah contribute here 46. E will league nim kwa. Abra Liverpool 83. Ote Salah goals in assist free ma 37 goals. It is a limit to the league alone there per this performance of Mohamed Salah ken onona me yino.
Well, Biggie Salah, Kwame Salah, Ederson.
Ken. Media Mijina Kylian Mbappe say leg in common and more career. Me feel say Kylian Mbappe he's been excellent. Say any performance, any goals, 28 goals. It was Spanish La Liga.
I had the other watch the winning goals, mommy. Why?
Ken.
Because he be one and saying. Eben more yashi
true. Say any Kylian Mbappe goals wa. And Madrid ebi omudi be 9 for Nas.
And pesa na wa check ya mami say goals no winning goals and ya na wa hwani na mami.
Ni wa she crucial goals and I may some super say crucial goals because you know, Madrid goes or Mashafi 74 in the Premier and the Spanish La Liga. Now I said 28. Masa, a massive. The next player that comes close to Kylian Mbappe goals, a Vinicius Junior 11 goals. So you can imagine. It is a Vini goals. Sorry, a Mbappe goals. You can imagine the Madrid performance in the league, you know, because there's been several times the players don't show up, but Mbappe shows up. And see, someone who has been influential in the league, Mbappe, because with all the bad season, all the things that we've said about Madrid's season, now be our Spanish La Liga and move for on Kwanso Beji Pichichi dia individually. Why? Mbappe no.
Well, Edelson Mbappe, Kwame Salah, and Biggie Mo Salah. My family and so on.
Sure.
Edelson mene Ombayadrin for Mo. Mohamed Salah. Or the league in the Crown Momentum. And I think it's a number of goals now. What's how many goals?
28.
28 in Tottenham Mbappe now with the same number of goals.
Yeah.
And why are you saying 18 assists?
18 assists.
Most of goals in the Biblia are winning goals. Winning goals are very, very important. And Kofobiwa, Yabo 2, you know, the Miran Soso, now 4. Okay, but Mr. I need you nimbo, Mr. Papa. Once a bar, Nanko Fuku, you nimbo. So, and they were influential league. Mr. Mana Chelsea so much. I don't know, Manfa Maku Korea and Yard Sribi.
Say, oh, power with me.
I quite important, Yama Club. No, who will go now? Was a moment. And the goals I was shed the moment, Massa. Kukurea said from Euros, the player what transform a pound Yama.
Yeah.
Oh, Europe.
No correct.
Lipa 2.
No correct.
From Euros 2.
Yeah. Or the performance number.
Amadi Ababo League in area. Momino. Okay. And you're the Chelsea phone in the buy. Oh. Okay. Okay. You're finished with young Comra. I don't know. Okay. And do you see, you know, intimate so I had your Johnny and so our Lawson television, our Facebook, and so like, and I will share, like, and I will share Edemaya na Unyamoso at me, I should be, and we had yet known to Ebersor free age, Medina summer program, Sakanano, and so at me, Abba, and we had yet in Tiama room fee, and no Ediaba. Lawson, a television, and so at demo, sounds like the 20 platforms are running on Sabekaya, and a Lawson radio. 96 3 96 3 and so on Sabeka CCA Emra Yeba fee because I did games are so cause I didn't know and so Ebebremo no more was ransom and so ACTA and yet Yabanano. Others and quick or top 5 our Premier League teams are on the Champions League. Last one of games.
Question with the very power. Says he said, Liverpool, Omucho Mukodada. Arsenal.
Okay.
Chelsea City. Number 5 Newcastle.
Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Newcastle. Okay. Kwame.
Yeah. And I also agree with Kweku. Liverpool, the Oko, Arsenal, the Oko. Then City, me expect to be running to the final list. Na ma Chelsea media team back one person ba Champions League pa back we Chelsea and I'm expecting Newcastle so me 5 ne dey me Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Newcastle. Chelsea the man qualify. Yes. Man qualify.
Say Chelsea the no yes obi epushom enra magua go obi o share pa na chire me ko we go yi da me hu say yes magua ne say ne 9 no say ne 9 yin na obi kura se ne ti ote ebi muso
say ni
chemu anyi ni ti mesemo say magua ti ne sunti ma onya omje na offside we nyina
ni chemu say Harry Maguire is very important player.
Important Maguire.
Maguire. As a some boys na keti obi breed man.
Maguire.
Because they say kunu moya di obi ehwe Maguire. And I'm upon Musa commentators, Nina, Magua, Manchester phone locating Magua. I'm saying, hey, yes,
Magua turn around to the BSU football.
So Bianco for Bonichi.
Say, we did not pitch in the swat or no supporters, any opposing supporters. Or Jeba no Muhuno, no Mudinatem. And Wabe most important. We Bruno Fiwa. There's only Bruno Fiwa on the one. No. On Ahmad.
No. But Asamadi is out okay, for a while.
Do you Bruno Fiwa team down there?
This season, dear. Yeah. A interesting story. Magua story, very, very interesting.
Magua, the way to watch your book. The biography be interesting. Yeah. Okay, say Omudina Tema Mane Babonte.
Oh.
On one mammy.
Magua is a sunny
Biggie. Or top 5.
I feel say top 5 and I say to see a top 6 no. Possible Aston Villa be free. Na City ababa be shim. Nti de Kwame kan ne de Kwaku kan no. E be a list of 5 teams na.
Timo film be me ya pass na wabo mudi no.
Go Aston Villa last game.
Aston Villa.
On Manchester United never ball. E Old Trafford.
And be better so.
Debi Kwaku asamne ne say. Debi me ba. Oh ya butre.
Oh big game.
Oh ya butre.
Big Kawas. Big Kawas.
Season nenya for Manchester United.
Okay. Okay.
I've always been saying that Manchester United consistently has been inconsistent. And yet, at least the last game of Obo fear the season next year. But the person of my supporters BB. So it is a hormone. I'm more stable and not for draw poor. Manchester City last game Obo fear on the Bournemouth. Bournemouth has been good, but the Bournemouth that's all your Premier League the best points accumulation ever when ya the best performance per league position wanya enti onya hwibium but at least Manchester City both in the last game no person qualify for Champions League in a day
they were Fulham last they were bomb of Tuesday
Bournemouth Tuesday then Fulham yeah enti at least on one matches na aka no
okay
I believe say no a bit easier to scale through than a team of friends Aston Villa United in here. But United will feel okay, anything can happen. We did Manchester United last game.
Ruben Amorim, Mashamusa, Bianca,
Amorim, on it,
different next season.
Difference here, then.
The difference.
Not
a Mama Gambo season, and this is saying, Nana Ebecodia.
The thing is that there are certain situations I'll find on one. The old hand said your toes on the back. Not looking at necessarily the over.
That time,
not Ten Hag, the Anababa say. The supporters and everybody felt like any year to the Onconian Pefofro. And Osha in appointing coaches, you show performance, our club, our woman, as our previous club. And Amorim performance, and now what Daniel do was sports and nobody estimated the performance in the Baba Baby.
Not somebody who was 14.
Yes.
So I'm coming in the Mumra Trosuna. Yemfa, they are coming in.
But
they said, yeah, I go. Now, Europa League, you know. Okay. Said Russell, Tottenham Sulu, Aston Villa Social 16-17, backward 39, backward 38. Okay. 1 point in the Chrome. I don't say the same number of games are here, bowl league no more. Okay. Yemfa and Insiona, what on the hair, I'm listening here. Mama, my dear. 16 and 17.
And yes, sir. Can come on a different crap.
Tottenham will lose 20. Influence on them, Comra. And no edge, Chen, Miss Robert Johnny, and yet in something and so Edia Bremo. Be and so yading and so eba. Mamma fun to just send El Villa Park. Game near doing Comosisia. Na many reports, Mamma Branchia, Yefan Amy Martinez, on no a goalkeeper at Aston Villa, a Argentina, Nino, on a world best a goalkeeper, and no a FIFA and a Demano, Jayetano, and it's a branch and run near man now ye was stadium more, and near man now all year and so our pitch, and so the time a game in Panaviano, don't only in Nigeria pass and last home game. Some Arabia, you likely sending a Yaja printed in the Saudi, no Wakotosan, so Saudi Arabia, no Bios to me, I come into Emmy Martinez, or Kwanwa Bamway, and your Japa, your Demamo, I would to make it some more Brazilian Bay, and so a Jamaican, a Cranusunie, my men from to Brazilian Bay, you know, me, a young home commoner, on some and Wakope baby at night. Na game no, and so a panabini, and also a to a man and the team is ringing, almost some air crop baby supporters. Also the year 26 season way Panabia no also echo ayadia on toss him and from a club from Aston Villa and on a report whereby a team with Major Swinton PM so ya adia 2 players in the year 26 and your mom, we are Makra, Sunday, a team no Omoko, Omontosupium, and a report on the Sababa Tuja, Ayat Emam, I would imagine so, and on Jaba, Yademamo, Unim Sir Ayat this season, manager na Mepacho, Yaforina. Because season opinion of one more day na Ayadia season or more winning 32 matches. And from my Aston Villa Bobo couldn't some a single season na or more winning games in quarter 32 opinion way and I or fighting for UEFA Champions League a place. I don't want something so to jar. I want a to imagine some run your Guswa, and then Sunny P and Samamo. Manchester City, a team no out to London. Now, me pato, a players in here. I just say, Omo Aqua do a London, Omo our big one, El Wembley, and Omo Crystal Palace. A year, we a final FA Cup final. And yes, I'm going to City and then your London, our London. No, I'm going to Crystal Palace, the London one or Mote, Rodrigo, players in and so are available. And ye Jomon common in Tomo and to Pegwadwell and ye, Anya in the ball season, Crown to match FA Cup, no, and a gamer, and no bad in ye pa, and I don't some so to jar. You was a branch for the Bernardo Silva, a branch here, your friend on Ellen Holland, a ye Jack Grealish, and a players and I kind of folding, and I watch your me part of my dressing camera, I read him with some on the match FA Cup, no, so I'm on controllers, and on a Japanano, so I'm with Ted, and that's a name, I'm with this second. Now, so the Ted, and that's also this second. So Manchester City or make us so many better season and some at the chain Arsenal and but Crystal Palace me patro James Vickery ayadia a basa otia sama hearing den and so edemano na onini aya okasa na ho a onye obi a na so no enso etiade enjuma obo edema Crystal Palace ahead of FA Cup final against City. And now all share television so I don't want some to ja Emma Rimsey can ya to Jana Sono and so SC and na brancheno and they Janyame Ede Amano sort a voice no and your Jepa ya demamo a year to major so many commandment from Sunny PM Remo Udin so copiman so Saudi Arabia a yadia openya US man pani I follow Donald Trump Eguso and Yesika Fona and na man in Manchester City, I owner or Panya from El Khartoum, and I am paying for no, I Sheikh Monzumo, or Monsieur Panya, you follow Donald Trump. And now, Omode to Trump and him, sir, Omo, I City Group, no, Omon paying for no, Omo take a decision, so Omo per se, almost see 25,000 capacity stadium, our New York City. And Donald Trump be almost said New York, our area bay, and almost a Queens. And I say, oh, also Queens and not. What I say, area no person mu stadium no eho ana north or some be some say omo wi a ebetime host Olympic Games. Yenti Manchester City aye honest no any Donald Trump and no more taking decision some be kwa see a stadium e New York City e America.
Airline. And finally, Mr. President, we just signed also the naming rights of the New York City Football Club by Etihad.
Oh, good.
And we are spending over $800 million.
So where is it?
Queens.
I know the area well.
It's right next to City Field.
I grew up in Queens. I know the area very well.
Right next to City Field.
Oh, that's great. Wow. That's where they used to fix the cars. A lot of other things got fixed there. A lot of things. That's a great site. So how many people live there?
25,000?
25,000.
Use that primarily for soccer?
It's for soccer. And yeah, they'll do concerts there.
Will they be using that in the Olympics?
Emma your Renfi and Sunny P and Sweba. Mamma for Sansa to Yasanua, I had a persona for so Germany, Yanko, a outside come new Nianko because I didn't players no Omo Emo Yen, a year me patrol, we a parade, and the images in the and out champions of Spain, and a nay a Yajomus Germany, a German Samuel Sotuja. Na a Yajan Omoma a players in the a buyer traffic light has traffic light will be a quick now or person of her Basuna team no and no baby be images in the and I will show television and so no one a year me part of Basuna Chromo when baby almost start on parade you know and so every year and I will show be a doing some tuja na edu baby no not just say idea omo elsas and you remember omo de koya kopim and I do this more just a no more Germany I won't say season no omo game back you be so my bomber Jerry or my Germany and so we into games I cannot Yenin Sebisia Quinty City of Barcelona and I draw no a trap will show television so Mammy workers say yeah to come no at the time I know Moko come no I dear workers in ye Omunina and so every club from Barcelona is your actual champions and some our home open your phone one Laporta and then paying for and the workers no Muya Juma Stadium mono Omunina so by celebrations in Ebe na be also to me I come a players in ye on the church and paying for Anslane Obia Bordeaux ayane bus ama aye dwumade kese so timi akoso Starboy no aye Lami Yama and a name ono so ene aye Ronald Arroyo Amorisa Garcia ne players na kan nyina no and a ne ya dom nsem to the parade ne sase ana chese straight omo enso ede ko aye akono ama bia so timi aye kama na mame dom no nipa images ne nyagro we aye team aye Barcelona
de gent per tots els carrers de Barcelona per on passa aquest trajecte. Tinc la sensació que cada vegada com més s'apropa al centre de la ciutat, la rua dels campions del Barça, cada vegada hi ha aglomeracions més grans. Això sí, amb un to pacífic, tot calmat, i ja fa estona que m'hi vaig fixant, perquè aquí n'hi ha que guanyen pràcticament el seu primer títol, o és la primera temporada que guanyen títols, alguns que hi havien guanyat la Lliga de fa
enti almost say omukoko ba bebre nemum our parade no abranche for the session and I know be edi no nkomo wonsam kura so nkura te basenom la me mo ne kubase mo no age ne 17 na supporters na encourage ne and this cigar no one tribe yanko team bass ne yan branch ne for session me patro watwe bi pa a chesem otimi hu na wo hubi ewoma na wo hubi what chese ntie bi na wo hu no mame other one obo sa branch no ovua ba kokura de wusia na chese epie ba no aya branch na ye for session and ye di no nkomo edu ba bi okacha supporters ne se ade a otwe na wato ade amamo otwe na wato ade amamo nti session no no chana se na chere se obi onum siga what chese cigar for che and a branch na say didn't want some no and so to the family Lopez and so to two be man Madrid Boboko no sem ayadia Madrid Boboko no or did you pass also omoto to omundum na sem omude cheche aye Madrid Boboko no omun salute two champions and no aye family Lopez and on so hwe na ye didn't want some to the manager for Hansi Flick our boss him on so any achesem again it told the crown na achese jomode to knockout ne be opanyire do ba bi na o twa self nyina Oya Jumaden and the Basa, Omo Ejo Monina, a Disman, and our Brahma Basa Boboko, Mojo Monia Jomon Semno, and some Tuja, Yanko Street, Nina say Ebimo, and set it on my bronze sign so, I just said Mammy 4 and Kokra form paying for Yamu guess and it be Omunina, Ever Basa, Ewo, a year, me patrone, Omo Bakoni.
Hace mucho,
¿sí?
Pero lo recuerdo y decir, wow, es que tenemos un equipazo.
mamo any celebrations and record so Lami Yama and na Jeshen and Numna and go for Yamsi say hey Akrano a cigar now never vacha toffee we did toffee Akrakatwa Uni inti udi toffee some video images in Libya send a numno never bridge pass a Bia Crano and then what I say South of your friend say Abaku Mamus Manika Crano Kabaku Vanagata some Agata the okay and I crano for Lami Yama and you didn't want some so to na Lami Yama and Casacasa our Barcelona and no more tone John said wa Onya Madrista jump Onya Madridinia jump and I cry for Lami Yama na say nabati sawa papa or jiba nabati obiantimin channel obiantimin fanon to form no account and a brantely jump or Barcelona Onya Madrista Onya Madridinia jump Lami Yama jump.
En que estigués aquest puesto, ¿qué le dirías? Gracias, David. Ya para acabar, si total
without Madrid Boboko no Ombebo mutin and so Lami Yama aya almost any nephew and some Nipana no almost celebrating him ever former just say or Tetawa Huakwano not just I need some at Yamana because our dear they tell the same on so any nephew I don't want some no Mamma Ewo to Major Cinnamon Omo Equi Mutuma Jenina and so our the Akwo na ya massive say drone the cha Unsenko for a month and Yakro and I do this sumo Timbasa.
Arribant el bus descapotable.
Doncs sí que hi ha molta gent que els espera aquí.
Sí que és veritat que des de plaça Urquinaona, no? Aquí hi ha enterrat
moltíssim. Et dic jo que aquest tros l'he fet jo caminar moltes vegades i no trigues tant.
No, està molt a prop. Està molt a prop. Quina imatge tan preciosa ara, des de baix de l'Arc de Triomf, quanta pirotècnia, quants focs d'artifici, fons, i moltíssima gent, una gran gentada. La pirònia, bestial. Hem vist aquí d'aturada a mig carrer de Trafalgar perquè haurien arribat d'hora. Si no s'haguessin aturat i han volgut clavar l'horari previst. No sé qui és l'organitzador màxim d'això, però xapó, perquè van dir a les 6 arrencarà. Han arrencat 6 i 2, 6 i 3.
Almost so much a trouble because much super a cup and so can nemum and my celebrations a Champions League celebrations and La Liga and the Copa del Rey nemum a yadi patoto in Nigeria pass almost 4 a trophies and as they almost Madrid 4 times and also a can and a more general one yeah doing some to done in such a court and also my men found to the sun na or maya ye fro Doha our Qatar and also na or perform and so or say Barca Jesse outside Jesse Leo Messi, Jesse, and Anna Travis Scott, and some they perform. I don't send to dentist Scott here, and I just send. And so Sebastian Jesse, Leo Messi, only 7 short junior Omokaino, our celebrations, and I say, Emra just a beach ball, Amazono, a beach ball, and Ayaja Bassa players, and to be at the Emomoa, just a Nyagro, Eben so Leo Messi, some Messi, why you be at your momo, and the chance of mercy, and so Ayanima Ecoso. Be traffic light, be more ethical po and in the Mabre and the cost. They are not dangerous. I Ronald Arroyo. Arroyo, Shababiana Ujina as a footballer. And it's a bank, other Arroyo, no Chabiana. A branch of Ronald Arroyo, one first baby Ujina, na edu baby, Oshi, just an quartier, and as saying, Arroyo no, I just said, no, Nija, not just a quan woman, baby Ojano, say, or take another say, or free thrower, Asamaba, and images in be and I will show you doing some to the Yenya Babako on some a traffic pole and also a idea omu piano so before Arroyo Oterio or Frisro and some other form and no air but a do by being a players no in Kofo Eddie Pizza and so my players and say omo NG wama ya jumaten a this season Mademo Mabono Safata Sunday a Yokrampiasono say and they omo Eddie Pizza and be at the common players and non a Yamani Pia Corso and you don't want some to and my Memphis and now Stamford Bridge and Yama Bebre and so to me also Manchester United and Chelsea and Yama Koye and my club you're from Chelsea and Roma winning next game next season Chelsea our UEFA a Champions League you be homo do be a person and it's be Sunday Chelsea bobo kono bought UEFA Champions League and on no and Renzo Fernandez any players no what a Chelsea I was Stamford Bridge na nyagro nemo mayeni enkomo kakra you will so panya for the bed and so eba on some ayadia time all past stadium and just pay for you ready most Champions League in there ayadi on be qualify na bia so timi ayakama you don't some to dra nemo game ni sa na Harry Maguire eto atanditi Chelsea e ha de na chese mu aye den first half na and Mr Maguire e she go away na ball no turn na eche no ma me mfa do just ayade asembe nkra ni asembe ni say o picture na o ma go no be ma pictures no mo Facebook no benya images ne bebre na o sha na chese ye kasa de close hwe ne nan no na eye kakra bi ene na bati kakra bi misro mo amo kaseriti no enyeniti misro mo entianom eye brand na fon Harry Maguire onya sa ball we at the tonet enya de se go no me pato ejina ye enom Yeba yetema mutuma jeni suna se basa no na sto Chelsea eda so race ma bia betimi aye kama na game ne kwasre hu sa branch baako okura ayade bana baako a chese watro okura billboard ayi kitwa bia watro board bi so na watro aye Judas na odi Messi Mount Messi Mount ni ana chese yatro Judas any player na FM Messi Mount na Messi Mount wa body am Chelsea wa free Chelsea akwa club from Manchester United ade ntima ne Judas no omo ade from branch for Messi Mount say oye Judas and aye picture no be the bar ube hu say city and name game no ma me fan to the El Costa no James and the kan enya chance about ball no eko ball aye goal post to them and no aye branch here ye fa no aye Re James and no kona so ya ne die na ye de ema mo awo dwumagye ni so na Re James ni a chasa branch no odi Kenya first one na Re James ni de onimbo kikio se enye prapa nka right back se wo bia se de minisa ka Re James enso eka ho hwa kwa no hwa ba bi ogina na hwa so si ball no epingo post no ancha no no Re James na eye adwuma no nyina edema Makukureya na de wa osi 10 Chelsea goal ni only goal no enya sem ketwa kra ayade a Pedro Neto efa ball no ena odema Re James hwa so si etene Ganacho hwa cross no na hwa header no Kukureya Mami other one no a chese no endo beti dia ball mo e wa anke we a chese eno so so hwa cross no pa ya hwa Makukureya wow no pinball no at tonet unim said this is in Chelsea wo mo top scorer e Premier League no about 2025 afiya you see me aye Makukureya wa chef 4 goals aye Makukureya goals mako for the Chelsea supporters no ball no turn na Stamford Bridge Chelsea for the so for Champions League papa yente Stamford Bridge. For no be outro just number 19 Judas and no ayadema motumaje so na Kukureya ball no turn it no me patro my Manchester United omo owner Sir General Cliff e was Stamford Bridge o hwe nanima na areho onini ona ene denensa afa nanim no ball no turn it and o denensa afa nanim me patro enye ono nko a mabe opanye fa tobole aye Chelsea owner no ball no turn it ono so we aye todo bema aye ada aye one no born torneta eno no so me patro obema no reason baako na eno so wahu enyo no nko a Makukureya born san torneta no another player anasa opanyin baako no ho enso aye Thomas Tuchel ni ono so born torneta former Chelsea aye coach or England aye manager eno no so hwe na do nsa na tudwa nemom Chelsea bench wo and in the team no o share enema na ekoso bench wa na o Enzo Maresca o tetu na Chelsea de hwenanim a chese na enyasem ketwa kra e wo Stamford Bridge I say the Chelsea akaka kra bi na chese omo na bia so atimi aye kama abrama tie ba kwiti se pitch no so aye pitch invader demo ye kore no no oya kra kete onyini a chese kwa fa so si pitch no so no stewards no aye adwuma no enso atimi ekoso akwa no enso de ne koye ene ye jeba game ne ba na wi ma men fan to dwa sem Chelsea players ni nyina and one supporters a chese aye mo last aye home game e tire chese omo supporters no aye se omo hwibom because they said omo say omo get closer and no aye club from Chelsea. Madweke any branch for the Kopama and Osho Mono Chelsea Ayadia and Jumla Nyagro Credible Manchester United omo players ring now Panina Feno Ruben Amorim and by players ring on Bruno Fernandes every players ring now say omonko away end or away section or na omo koda supporters no omo two kwan from Manchester e buy no omo enko edomasi. And yet one some no mamo ewo so Manchester United for nie just say omo nyina kwada supporters na say omo Europa League final Wednesday and Fadia na just season we there ebi NC da Manchester United for eningwase pa and ato aye club no just say ayade hardwen ayade intense say be we Manchester United for situation we bi mo na mo Manchester United for ayade nyame no kwani chance for some stadium ba bi obefa pie afa car park wo akwa car park wo akwa fo bus no enie asesebio yem park ye wo kroma bia and alpha area now odibe car park ona omo to omo bus enso eko ema remfi se nyame ya adoma omo ene omo jomani enso ebekere anase nyame ya adoma eye Monday omo jomani bekere Bilbao na omo akwa se final against Tottenham na betimi akoso me pa to ma be Tottenham ene eye opanya na se club from Manchester United omo position e wo league table no so ne Ruben Amorim ene and Postecoglou enso eni omo mienu enkoye mame adawa no omo mienu hwe two coaches na enkoye kra enti ayadia trophy ne bibibia chese omo nyina no de omo epenie se de den sanka we no na chese asem enso asi oni se Tottenham lose 25 matches aya this season ya come United asem Tottenham lose 25 and also ebinsi ene mo report am Postecoglou ya say otimi at the team no enso eje Europa League na omo man a bonus of 2 million pounds manager for no kwama me 2 million pounds and Postecoglou eje Europa League nyame ya dom Wednesday eno aye bonus and pay for enso etebema no ene ye dom nsem no enso ede atudwa eje amamunti eyaje bonus so no ene ye di won komo ye de won sane pi enso mamo Mercy Mount dia wabo ade ama aye Chelsea na wo free okọ Manchester United eno a enfan so no mo free Judas nyina no game ne ba na wie no o chacha players ni nyina Man United players ni nyina o wie ye staff no opie okochia staff bia enso ewo me patrol Stamford Bridge eno eye nsema etodwa ye de emamo ewo aye dwumagye ni so enti Mercy Mount just said PPPA Kama Edema Akrane fan Mercy Mount Manchester United for 8 games without a win. Ayadia untan ten Panyin Samson United Ebako 8 matches na Banyade so omo a win single game out of 8. It is season they bad na what I say yeni ayibia betimi ede aka season no bad na mo game no question Rasmus Højlund wakotete Lavikowo wakotete natade ewo ayege no nchasem edu ba bi ratade no kra because adia Kowo defender ono so attack ani ye nema cross no atade no ana na akwa no wo ratade no kra wo run atade no kra masa se de ni braba eno openye fen Roy Kane or say Rasmus Højlund and or to say Manchester United academy player na when chere player yedi sika akotono or to say academy player or did
no striker. Højlund tonight looked like the young kid for Chelsea. He looked like he's just come out of the academy. His runs weren't right, his timing, his hold-up play. Again, if you're a striker for playing for Man United, you walk up, you know how to, again, even for the whole team, one shot on target. It's just...
But do you think he would be better with more quality around him?
But we can't make an excuse for him. We talk about confidence, but you still think when you're a striker up there, you got to make something happen sometimes.
To be Ediamane, Rasmus Højlund, you know, or say Enra, or to say academy player, be a crack to be a Madina be Jerry Moore. No more no crap. Manchester United, Yadia no effort league no a disgrace so two clubs no because omo per Europa League aje enti aje Premier League no ball no mo body na no so mo lusu sa na de ya ne sanya UEFA Champions League no mo paje o sa Europa League no kra no omo ni teams a omo enso aye teams nkete teams omo de mo form and omo ni omo eba e no de e pass nkrofo no de omo ya league no ayadia omo ase league no eno aye sema Roy Kane enso adia todwa yade ema mo jomagere so enso Maresca aye Chelsea aye manager o se no Manchester United for surprise now we're United best 7 times almost last 7 games no more aggressive to say and right no we are no Sunday two just say Manchester United more be a remfi in big games omo any Arsenal Liverpool City South teams ring na no and me and Manchester United about big games United ayaje name and United surprise omo.
Very important at this stage of the season. It's important to win games. We also pay attention in the way we win the game. I think tonight we struggled on the ball because we didn't expect them so aggressive man to man. I used to watch 5, 6, 7 games of the other team. They never see. So they surprised us a little bit in that. But I think between first half and second half we create enough chances to deserve to win the game.
No, a manager na your friend Enzo Maresca de Sansam to we are no say adia ba kwa na ye no ho pa so Chelsea supporters almost no mo ke common sem sa na team na animu o say injuries omonya na no ana se no amame akwa na fer Tare George ayadia Tare George o say akura yi osua odire be jeri mo emre bi atwam ka Chelsea se DJ Droba free ma ka Fernando Torres ene be shim ene Tare George so kofa akra from academy and the Tenebonti ayade ansane biode etodwa se osanya adawa now aye de na all sending komono oto so Sunday todwa se Manchester United for aye big games no omutimi bopa
drew with us away, so I expect a very tough game, and the reason why I was happy was especially because we beat a team that against Arsenal, Liverpool, City, it was difficult to beat them.
United teams be pray and so intimi aye United boboko no eno ejeba Kyle Walker and ne wabo aye Ray James abaso or say Ray James etese ono Kyle Walker ne ball no plus aye Trent ono so Madrid say said omo ena etese aye branch for Ray James was a branch the whole package just you can't defender or attack or kick ball no BBBR or you're the best and not a Kyle Walker and a disant commodity for branch and your phenom a Ray James home quite fast for 10 across so bono and a new opinion upon a bus so I don't want something so to draw and what are you to make it so more maybe so Dawson big in the Kwamitela, some idea top 5 no saying any city. You call last round of games, some Morris City, ever boy your matches no. So last round of games and I'll be not just Yakwa Quest, Charles the Umbeko, Yakwa Aston Villa, Ebe Frimo, and Jabba Yamamo, only some Manchester United, Bobo Kunadia Bakwamoma, and it's this season, English, Premier League, you know, Manchester United, Bobo Kuno, 37 matches, Emu 16. Emu 15 United and Jimmy and Shago in 37 aya matches na emu 15 United and Jimmy and Shago ewo games no ama United bobo kore so bia mu ne sa dabi ba bia team no ekeka kone ha adwen Ruben Amorim and ye bi so ne sa ye mu sa uye changes bi ayi players ne bi enso de mu free mu na ayadan enane me pacho o substitute our players we yenti nsema opinion no enso de todwa
the month just come off to and also look Shaw then to protect them to the final. That was the thinking, was the final, because we need to make a choice, and them fighting for when we suffer a goal. I think that is a good thing.
Messi Mount ne lu show mo yo mo free mu no ose mfa nto dwa se na o protect o mo for final na nyame ya doma Wednesday no eno so e paso se de dia o mo nyama nyina aye final bibibia enso aye final eno mo hwane mu se John betimi awene na bia so etimi aye kama for on that de meeting in Man City for ne pass o mo ne Bayer Leverkusen awie de Bayer Leverkusen Elgin City ene o mo awie akasa branch for on that ene ne family ne ma ne papa enso ebeka yes o mo de omudire pass omuni Leverkusen Jakasa akra be kale yes Leroy Sane ko Monaco ene so ba betodwa ene akra na fa Leroy Sane yese omune Hofian game ne beba so kra no ko Monaco e bia na akra ne de ne akere Monaco Bayern Munchen ye musa akra na fa na Afonso Davis ene aye Michael Olise ene training no na chese omu nyina ho omon training ne mo omomienu nie a chese no na omomienu nyina no enso ewo ho a omo monitor se de nema enso ebetimi akoye enom eyensema etodwa ye de mamo ewo aye dwumagire so ma memfanto dwa Salami Yama aya akura no sese from time aliome so edware no obafo no ma bia so timi ye kama ebepem ene
fuck that girl you're chasing, that's a waste of time. Yo, fuck that tide of waiting, just do my side. Too much time, so much time, I can get you slimed. But let's see, I got head to toe.
Diana baby, I would do an pempen, so we're doing progression no, and so and no at the bar, the pen time and day, or more, and so eating the award, and so Esakrano, I fell Lami Yama, or more edition in some, and team, not just a Mexican. What you say? Oh, blessing Anna. Okay, and no air Japan. Mamma, just sound come on. I yell you Messi. I idea our game against Orlando. Sa game no, and so air password tente and so America minum. Na I idea run to me food training. I just say Yami out to me again. Robert to me body Luis Suarez Obia and so I fit. Men session in here and I just open your phone of your Masarano and so I rest and Yamina Ebekoye and so I year training now and so to me course no. It and then you better so music game no and so be so. Mo ye ji san komo no ni sa kra na efe no aye odi aba enso kwoti komo bebre na aba nsem odi twudwa ene so no jodi aba no obetimi akasa kra na efe no ye Lami Yama ye Ballon d'Or no ye mfama no se de Lami Yama obi endoso no obi ye the microphone mana o se Lami Yama Feno aye hodi aba ono so aka Lami Yama Rio Ferdinand enso aba bonten say yemfa Ballon d'Or no emma Lami Yama we ye Ferdinand nie na Rio Ferdinand dey sound common no dey tudwa say Lami Yama onya Neymar onya Messi onya Ronaldo oya Lami Yama enti o deserve Ballon d'Or no eno aye nsem opanyin no so dey tudwa Mikel Arteta on car verse ne return no yenti nsem Arsenal manager no e dey tudwa on kai we return after what if you were pre ache afena waba.
Well, one of the biggest qualities for Sky is his versatility, but goal threat wherever he plays, and he's so intelligent. So yeah, he will play as an attacking midfielder, and he's going to be super important for us as a team.
Manager and some of them, Pep Guardiola, you be son except Kevin De Bruyne, Ayadia say or Jacapui, I'm not just with Jawakwana or call no more manager and GD. Yes, no, and Uguswa or your mom.
Yeah, of course we Kevin wanna do it for us, for the team. Of course we wanna do it for him. Of course that, but to win you have to perform, you have to behave, you have to do something. But of course, it will be nice. But Eben was not a captain, was one of the captains for many, many years, and he lifted already a lot of trophies, a lot.
Manager no and some of the two Edia Fakudano, you don't want some to. Yes, Crystal Palace is £60 million. Real Madrid and Liverpool for Nana Pesako away. On a Crystal Palace on Bifedon Bobo Pa and on a Quentin Adam Walton and you didn't come and say the price. But Vinicius Junior, at the end of the season, the 70 Canada 2 and in Madrid for Nanya confirm last 2 games on Vini Intimate MOB. It's in Yami out of my season and so upon a year. No more Babaco Club World Cup and a branch and so able to me a Pimo. I may be a sweat to me Ayakama. A branch ya fellow Nana. Mama pictures and enough video no MA television so ni mistake bi o yeah no ma Enzo Fernandez tika boy reference outsider na kono so ba say no na onana se mfantoda say players or more bad moments teams are bad moments and more good moments so more bad one ebetime ba so ochina ombesesa no ebetime ba say the following day ebetime asesa enom aya branch na ye frɛ no aye onana and the sansam so tudwa ye de emamo ewo dwumagere so ntani Andrew Onana and Sam common Cristiano Ronaldo and so and a no copyment so Saudi Arabia one sanwa one game no want me amobi Stefano Pioli say only hono ana e ha mo dream pa and Roy Keane say or te say Ronaldo team bi obakobia no okogu no okọ Juve okogu no oba Manchester United obegu no and odinani enso ache Enasa wogu team no also oti ana ye ne sere na no kwapa ne say obi so since Ronaldo efi Juve Juventus wo so omaya de papa bi e wo ba mu biem ofi o team no enso agija enra na CL7 enso e was stadium akore again bi oni goalkeeper Bentonie acha so kwatena aye ne boss wo enso every game no ma bia so timi ye kama mama fanto just Xabi Alonso ayade a enra and central for mama press conference ni na and central for Germany omo ban the last press conference acha say omo hu ni biem ordinary ekre aye Madrid no and Xabi Alonso we press conference na ana omo che no and central for nyina enso edin mfonyi ene niema na omo twe bibi ka and omo de be che no eno ye de che no AC for 100 million euros and omo me say UEFA Champions League no man ko bi no 100 million euros and no ko Palmer abe first Chelsea player since Eden Hazard create 70 chances Dean Wilson and I said Dean Housen akrano Madrid player and no Real Madrid bobo kuruma akwani ya medical e London wa passing in medical no e Madrid former number Spain or ye the medical no London and ye Jeba Lucas Vazquez for Saudi Arabia yenya reports say likely so because Saudi Arabia and Tony Cruz and no kona so ya maben fan tuja say akraba akwa fan Angelo yes Tony Cruz wa fano na wa recommend no Eddie Mamadou Bobo Kone said this boy or catch Roman Tentem or Munkofano or Mumane born and Kosruye na Omaba Biji Ubiabitin Hong Komo and no AJ no your friend in so Chairman Ike and on a Chairman Ike and no the minor on a Chairman Kubru baby Mobia and Chomo and a Saturday Chairman Anaya Hot Road Trees or Mukuso Air Bergma a year den. No one Safari Billboard expecting no. Ghana de oya Billboard Safari on any team no almost so anopai yenchia omo ene yemfa enunsi okwame I want to say
Nyankopon adom
ye dey me say and something dey aba no yemwura mu kakra
ken me da sina se de bia me sie no ye tie for ya hwefo no me inform nsi form so ma me nchi obi bia na anopai na ensem ne ye di bi ba kwaku di beba bigi di beba na ye nyina aka bom na de ekọ ni nyina na yetimi ewurewurem ken ma me sha se mfemfure nra ewo Premier League nim for teams on be qualify e dey akọ UEFA Champions League next season no emu ayehye enra 2 matches near witness wo England Chelsea win 1-0 against Manchester United Aston Villa win 2-0 against Spurs and then no asa 2 wins na ba dem asa clubs no ama race no ay very tight and emu ayehye enti say what check league log no e wo Premier League na Liverpool we di kan Arsenal tosu mienu Newcastle atosu mienso mo 66 points Chelsea abetoso 4th e wo 66 points Aston Villa etoso e wo 66 points and Manchester City wo 65 Nottingham Forest e wo 62 points enti se wo check clubs we nyina na omu nyina na air try say on betima qualify dia ko UEFA Champions League next season so amemu aye hyepa yi how a table na hyehye aka Chelsea and Aston Villa one game no bu season na bawie e wo England other clubs ne dia come 2 games so as it stands now team B a we drop points bia no a big disadvantage at the mount how a adene hyehye ko no ana enu Aston Villa win Chelsea win no ma mo person mo qualify for UEFA Champions League next season no wow be drop a single point in pokra no a big disadvantage at the mount Biking enra game na me witness say no the ma Chelsea pan na mo ye no na Chelsea here 3 points than anything because na nke bebo na wie na yes Chelsea entimi enya 3 points no e ba affect Chelsea on qualification for UEFA Champions League Perry and Manchester United for the dominating game no in terms of ball possession their own club ball ne kese their own who ball ne kese no according to Manchester United that's the reason why after 90 minutes Manchester United benya 53.4% of ball possession Manchester United 9 ebeka ball ne nkwan 634 obe pass ball ne nkwan 471 game na ye boy no in terms of possession say impossible yen crab ball Manchester United ne nya ne kese nemum na Chelsea hia saade no na Chelsea hia possession Chelsea in for possession in hwe na Chelsea hia win get the 3 maximum points no metimi try say on betimi a position of who very well any idea Chelsea here so no Manchester United dominating possession Chelsea also dominating the phases of play na Chelsea here say chance match obe prevent Manchester United from scoring and the end for Manchester United ne hu ball ne kese and for Manchester United ne dominating possession no o team back or attack here between these two clubs na your team friend say Chelsea big chances ne kwade momo yen attack yen attempts kese ekwade ma Chelsea at the end of the 90 minutes was up preventing Manchester United from scoring so enra Chelsea the most important thing and I can omo no sa 3 points no na ehia Chelsea than possession na ehia Chelsea than good football and there was a Chelsea for 3 points no a team ball mabaso by individually players be who many jomo performance no on the field of play Bako eye Caicedo performance enra odemayen this season Caicedo na nkasa no o ka Chelsea player Bako a won se we na na so this season pa na untimi nyi Caicedo mfam frim ye share game na se no most especially after the first 50 minutes adia mi hu yin ye say almost station Caicedo e wo baby Manchester United dey omo build up no. And the reason why you must station Caicedo, oh baby, Manchester United, they build up. You say, or best stop Manchester United, say omun team build it up, and team creating the needed chances are omope. And then after 15 minutes, no, Caicedo stop Manchester United a lot of omo build up. Where the number of times I will cover spaces and grounds. Where number of balls will win free Manchester United players no at the time of Manchester United for a crabble. And Mamu said this season, wakwa the focal point. Eddie Manchester, Eddie Chelsea Boboku no. Se Chelsea attack, se Chelsea defend. The focal point akwaya brand a friend say physicality and the ball retention skills no. Ama ne cover pitch no distance ne bebree. Enti Caicedo performance this season. Meti Makacho say, ye Chelsea top 3 performance this season na untimi mbo players ne din. Abra beti me yi Caicedo e film. Enra check the performance, the numbers so nyai, and the stats. Omutiminya possession and also munya passes into the final third and Caicedo. No single player and then passes into the final third than Caicedo 21 times. And Chelsea wakwa a deep midfielder or set to me the ball equal the final third equal my pass a creative chance which are very good. Because they say football now able to say no say we a defensive midfielder and you were human and say who best to play by attack here what's to me contribute and they say Caicedo Chelsea attack here or to me contribute or we need possession 12 times every Manchester United for her and to the ball winning ability no as I was through the tackles and for Caicedo and na the performance na was through and you talk of Rhys James obi open football to football say and yet it's yet Abranti friend is Rhys James. The problem away nyina no a series of injuries. Say there was a baby a Rhys James said Druno and wonim bebree. But because of injuries, no, ama branch any progression. Any baby also do ne level no abetre kakra. Say Reece James 100% fit. Na on the former. Arguably one of the best modern right backs a ubenya. And I am a day. So what ye ka walker. Say offer no ka walker or ye right back. Offer Arnold. Now for Trippier. Now ka Trippier. Now come me and Saboma. And now Reece James. Do a person or training say, Arnold, na who den pano say was said forward. Ye mummy and sending was so man who den back on yes on be defendi. But what can a branch friend say Reece James are ofana? Ye defender or influence it into a quack all round right back. And it's a branch and say a new prayer. And what's a baby a Reece James will do no. And not a Reece James. How would me assist Kukureya? Emma need to me SS ago no. At the time of J Bono, sa 360-degree 10 no. And you player be an obey to me yes no. So we a player na unye intelligent untimi yes and pacho be mame. At the time of Reece James J Bono, I know yes at 360-degree 10. Oh yeah, you know, I know yeah. The dink cross. You can say player be aye the dink crosser. A crosser, a bar, a soft, and a accurate, and you can the dink cross. And so after the game, Anna Reece James say, at the time of J Bono, who say we need space and time, and to area no the ball betono, or did you Kukureya, Mr. Kukureya, epe. Something based on your kind, it seems normal practice with training grounds. So what tell Reece James as no kind or say or J Bono who say what space and time no. On him saw the ball need to size space wa a branch friend say Kukureya ba be pinball no. So clearly enra me dey Reece James gradually all picking the confidence neba and men pie bonne say next season a pra and between a branch we and sign game over 25 years old. King say player be over 25 years and Kafin and Wakas we do the peak level. Banco phone say Reece James we over just 25 years. And to say pra Reece James here one of the best right backs Albania ever world football and Kukureya after years, player back one modern ball this season for Chelsea. Again, my top 3 performers for Chelsea this season, me the Kukureya beka home. Because a few players are from match day 1, ebesine on modern drop off for my Chelsea, Kukureya eka home. How are you very combative? How will making sure so be moving into the midfield, everything is a midfield shape in the Chelsea. How will you elite man marker? So catch the Kukureya say, you play away free game. It's me as no. And the defensive ability, the technical ability, and as I say, Chelsea attack here or contribute 7 goals in all competition at the Chelsea. The best ever season in terms of numbers, this season was 7 goals. And only couldn't master some kakrewo. Offer Chelsea team this season, Nana. There was a goals Kessie Pano, Kopama. Who you need free one Nicola Nkukwaba. The 5th top scorer for Chelsea this season, Branche friend Kukureya. Or you're the 5th top scorer at the match Chelsea. So you know, Chelsea this season, to me, I believe Chelsea are there. And Chelsea, I personally, person who Chelsea next season will UEFA Champions League. I catch Chelsea just 1 game. Umber qualify for UEFA Champions League next season. And now we know not a very important at the match Chelsea. Oko Italy. 2 teams and a battle for the Scudetto. Napoli and Inter Milan. So Osha on the table now, I got 2 games na league na berry Italy. After 36 games, Napoli was 78 points. Inter was 77 points. I just a point and a separated Napoli then Inter Milan bobo. Ken said this season Antonio Conte etimi the Napoli G League na. Make my catcher say leagues are what G Europe nano. We be special the Antonio Conte. Antonio Conte akwochi teams bebree. Wakwochi teams ni bi e the Magic League. By so timi managing e the Napoli team we G League. When be special the Antonio Conte. And the reasons are simple. Antonio Bobo Kono. Olusu the main midfielder in the shape of Zielinski. Ofribo Bokunim. Omo left back na oye the most reliable and the most experienced Olusu no Mario Ryu ofribo boku nim olusu ne top to Osimhen olusu no player na eba wings a okura Napoli boku no eye Kvaratskhelia olusu no enti ne left back welusu no welusu ne top midfielder welusu ne top winger elusu ne top striker every coach bia be struggle but the players okofa mo buy okofa Lukaku ede ne buy wakofa Scott McTominay Billy Gilmore David Neres sa players we na nkofo njiomu ndi enti at the time okofa mo buy no na nkofo raise question say na se wo pese wo di league na players akesi efiri bo boko ni ma why na wo replace because we lose Zielinski a usi Billy Gilmore and Scott McTominay na mbese mfimfin ho by papa e friend Antonio Conte etimi manage sa players we as say no say o winning 2 matches na onye calculation wa di league no because the 2 matches are obebono so winning mienu pe against Parma weekend we now abo against Cagliari o winning onye calculation Antonio Conte di league no and the reason why make us say so winning we be special the man here say okofa Juventus no or the Juventus edge league 3 times. 3 times Antonio Conte did Juventus edge league no. Check the quality and Antonio Conte at the time okofa Juventus. A team I know what Gigi Buffon, Bazzagli, or Chiellini, Mamo, Tavares mo, Paul Pogba mo. Se odi sa Juventus team we edge league. Why are there? But because of the quality, se odi dia umbrebe. At the league, you know, check the materials and the Chelsea, quality and the Chelsea from Courtois, Aspilicueta, David Luiz, Aubameyang, Eden Hazard, Pelé, Diego Costa mo, or managing your Muji league. And Obefa Inter Milan team now a lot of quality players. Di Ambrosio, Vida, Brozovic mo, sa squad no Diombeji league. By check the materials so you see on Napoli say. Team na Ukraine no say on Napoli na. I can 2 games no team the league you know. Ni 2 top aye Raspadori and Lukaku. Ne wing backs no aye Spinazzola and Napolitano. And ebon wing backs no. Ne midfield aye Scott McTominay, Billy Gilmore and Frank Andre Zambo. The teams are coaching the league. Now we check the current Napoli team. Obeka say we in terms of quality no e bia form. So team the Omuji league now. I believe sa league we be special. E the Antonio Conte. And what say or your one coach or be for team irrespective of players are available no obetima build a formidable side not their competing at the amount so Antonio Conte or set Parma no and pressure will be on Inter Milan because we can wait Inter Milan saw another tough game against Lazio person will qualify every UEFA Champions League Juventus at the Juventus was 64 points and Lazio no 64 points but Juventus at the 4th and Lazio the 5th. So se Lazio lose sa game we are a big advantage at the Juventus until Lazio entry Inter Milan. Yebeshe season as no. Na Inter Milan for target was to win the treble. See your league. Ye pay UEFA Champions League. League you know e why den kakra because they say Napoli for no advantage. UEFA Champions League wabon ho modern akọ final but bibie no guarantee say okwa PSG. And a Coppa Italia no so do semi-final. And to say Inter Milan for so anya very careful with our performance and the Omaye this season and again Omanya very careful make him trophyless. So playing against Lazio, I was it to my friend say Inter Milan. I saw the league, I was so team Lazio. I will fear. So when to me and Lazio, na Napoli for we new game you over for Inter Milan. Who remember transfers kakra? Barcelona for ho. Ana offer biaba na offer na buy ni free England Aston Villa for ana de offer aba Barcelona say Barcelona branch e friend say Ferran Torres omo Aston Villa for ne peno na omo kromus nsem 42 million pounds ana omo so omo pe Barcelona Ferran Torres 42 million pounds no o de ba euros a 49.97 million euros. So Obeka say 50 million euros anisa. Barcelona ekofa Ferran Torres for Manchester City in 2021. Na 55 million euros. Tia kromunye ntue nwie. Efiti se Ferran Torres say Barcelona jesi. Season bia no upe player ba ko a ensamba ne ho se ye pese ye ton free Barcelona. Ferran Torres din Eben. Even at the start of the season, Now oka players are Barcelona 4% mo ton mo na Branty any ka ho bi. But so what check Branty way this season the best ever season for Barcelona in terms of numbers. Because from 2021 ebesi this season numbers are Odiama Barcelona no this season kwa amount 19 goals amount 7 assists. So in terms of goals contribution for Ferran Torres no amount 26 goals contribution this season. The best awenya so far Odiama Barcelona. Barcelona top scorers no otoso third. Onye main number 9, onye a regular starter say obi a 100% fitter. So based on the numbers, anytime I wait me enjoy this season, no, Ferran Torres ain't fair badly at all. Me to say Barcelona next season, I was say movie a step further. Now omo yi omo than the omo in this season, no, and say next season Barcelona main target is to win the UEFA Champions League. Because after dominating the Spanish Premier La Liga, Copa del Rey and a Super Cup, Super Cup no Spain no. I was say Barcelona omo say omo Copa Champions League. Say Barcelona betima the Champions League. I was say omunya additional quality. Ebeka omu team no. So definitely Barcelona be 1 or 2 signings. By say what check the Ferran Torres in this season can I believe say Branty no on merit say okasa project we hu. Say only this season na dwumedi a wa ye diama Barcelona success story this season untimi ni Ferran Torres in frame. Most especially Barca akwaje Copa del Rey no. He was the main guy. Ono na na goals na do na diama Barcelona. In the absence of Lewandowski, those Ferran Torres enye top center forward here, but they will be to my kakra no odiama Barcelona. So the performance this season on merit say oka the project Barcelona be in next season no. But in case as Barcelona turn na Barcelona eba kofa a striker and na say a forwarder ono no was throw say Ferran Torres there. Understandable. Because the Ferran Torres na the Urbano ono no was throw as Ferran Torres me sure say Barcelona fans nin kasa. But in the case say the Urbano Ferran Torres dey say ni dia eno die me hu say e make sense say obeton Ferran Torres. So Ferran Torres this season can I believe on merit say Barcelona because we perform very well. Unique football for Eddie Abetu just say story about Bonting about Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City. Omaso say Omope Rodrigo Nukrebieni. On say unique football. On ano Nicolo Junior. Nicolo Junior and representing Rodrigo, Real Madrid for any Brazil for player no. Na Nicolo Junior the Abetu Bonting say enye no kre. Chelsea fan by so Omope no. Arsenal fan by Liverpool fan by Man City and fan by. So Nukrebieni. Ken, me a Real Madrid fan. No cry. Rodrigo no wo no. This season amfa. Enyo no nko Vinicius Junior mo ne season amfa. Madrid person mo compete next season. Say o person compete next season ye ma Rodrigo nko. Ye ma nenko.
You be in position. You was Xabi Alonso ba. O mananko. Rodrigo are ready so betranche.
Ken
Rodrigo so nye players hot na bench.
Men no ya adwen.
Nti otena ho a wan be free ho. Ana coach no benya obetimi enhu de obetimi de sa affording na e.
Ediabo.
Obi the same for ya na e ka balance.
Obi a playing time. By impending for say Casade e ma abato.
He's a Brazilian international Casade ben. Also a starter.
Also a starter by how our obe manage omo no e very important. Because we are Real Madrid now so person competing for next season. I don't know also lose key players to be. And we shouldn't forget, and I said, it's no more Real Madrid, no me far better than Rodrigo. No. Bona, Vinicius Junior, Jude Bellingham, Mbappe, Mobono. Maybe on the woman mean as saying it, by who can't say a muchia, there be a munchesa. And to me, me person Real Madrid for maintaining and also Mukipo Rodrigo. Season when Uncle ya. Next season, the better Makuye. Maybe he said Xabi Alonso no about Pokrano or a special role the man. A better man said Xabi Alonso was special role because Xabi Alonso no ken. He is a modernist.
Okay.
Xabi Alonso or a and the current man modernist no. We see idea from Jose, from Carlo, from Pep. Every single coach Benitez. Xabi Alonso na say coach is my coaching in no. We see idea from Biao. Obia strength to abefa. So in terms of man management, we see if Carlo Ancelotti. In terms of being pragmatic, we see if Jose. in terms of being idealistic, was we free Pep into one coach or you in between. He's a modernist coach. So how to manage all these players? I believe that we are also beat my Yasadi. So remember for a person who competing for next season. Maybe when they say I'm try no more keep Rodrigo because a brand we were former or add a lot of value. Or remember the teams and you be as or Casa or Pa. Among these 4 teams, Arsenal, Liverpool, Timabo baby. Teams in now bet Timabo.
It depends baby person, Connie baby, your person.
Now,
because a trophy there's own team Quasana.
So trophy no idea.
Set trophy na Rodrigo pa won't make usoko basna.
Okay, the
Arsenal your monje trophy na.
Oh, the
recently your master and trophy.
Oh, I know the say the
because I know me shock say Ateta Ebeka Arsenal an amazing season. Because of somebody with semi-final of the Champions League.
I know the
some baby a club is a level club because we do semi-final of the Champions League or Madrid. An amazing season. Arsenal.
Maybe we no use you know. Ana aye na kakra. But maybe some person say at least omo akọ manim as compared to last season.
Rodrigo the say the team is City.
Yeah, City.
I want to wait to compete.
Because our corner see anka.
You said Doku do betu no Doku ne one never left your Jagrelish. This will be true.
So Kokra you say right wing or Kromun said they need.
Obi a waba Madrid. You saw Baba City as said City craze on a party crown or permanent. For no be about idea. I don't pay me Chelsea for baby of a car park somewhere.
So what do you go call Champions League in City? Champions League trophy will be saying City.
Rodrigo, Waji Champions League Merchant City. Waji League titles be reached.
There was someone to myself from now or Babia.
The quite part of Barcelona so many.
Ufi City Barcelona.
Baby sell say Rodrigo Waji Champions League change City. Into your fan to myself from a man. And I'm just so course now so many day.
Coach never has a lesson. That's a ordinary Casana. Okay. Asra for Mr. Mo. Mufanche, Kakambo, Mufanche. Team na team na cross na pa. I think say a born about a mental me when say mentality. Born body born uncle for about the last 2 seasons at least one FA Cup will be. What you say when you Premier League in Ukraine be a this season last season FA Cup final waje this season FA Cup waje league with this second Champions League or semi-final.
Within 5 years, national boy Europa so go see into Sporting Lisbon be you free more.
Yeah, omo Europa League so omo ntimi.
Europa ya Tottenham made Arsenal for it to say the any trophy.
Omo bo be last season.
They could not win. You understand?
Because they catch come final.
Omo Kasanwa dia. One club Samoa na ko star. Because me pamucho.
Okay.
Ma me nka ketwe bi Rodrigo nsam na hwe. Bisra me ka say Kwame any nipa dodo na amos me sansu AC studio. He's someone I like very much. There's been several times Amaka said me per Rodrigo Manchester City. But I want to say this to say he's being overpampered.
Rodrigo.
Let me explain to you why. Sir Adrina a warning call for him say Madrid are not being fair to him. He has been a crucial player. And so the attention is on Vinicius Junior. Recently, the attention is on Kylian Mbappe. No, me, I am a wawa. A bad thinking. He should not even start thinking about this. You, this boy Rodrigo, you have not been better than Thibaut Courtois. In recent years, those years you speak about, you've not been better than Thibaut Courtois. Courtois was level. Who said Thibaut say attention and corner so can me kasi me both say Madrid players the Champions League no imagine emu baako Thibaut Courtois na jema omo from A to Z, from Kenkren to Krankran. I feel no we say PSG, Manchester City, Chelsea, big clubs ninya. Thibaut Courtois. Who say Thibaut Courtois go for about months here to say and attention in Mame so and a Vinicius Junior so we Champions League now man for Bob Vini near about Tony Cruz obi what you could wadi why na crucial I the cornerstone of Real Madrid a chain Tibu Kutwa. Other than this boy, Safi no crowd make I say free bench na buy no more resi on na Manchester City game no more day free bench be go. Won't even the no boy ya save Madrid I be do some so no. Even in that Manchester City game, Senye Tibu Kutwa and they keep Madrid will game ni one. En ka kwara ba baby visa.
That's what the credit to Subemano. Because
it is a Tibu Kutwa so anye saves against PSG City money there. Enka omo bedu some pepe so no.
So very important.
So I'm saying
call it say omo pay attention to or no what we
say attention yes
very good player or you're part of Madrid success.
Say on your good player and combo Madrid. Say on your good player and combo Madrid. Madrid are giving him that respect. But he's expecting too much. This boy also on level be to say or you're big. He's expecting or you're big.
Oh you're big. League. Oh you're big player. Oh you're big player. Big you want to make us on your big.
On your big.
Oh what do we go on your big player?
Can on your big. Or you're good player on your
good player.
Okay.
On your big player. Players sister game player do baby and Madrid omo counter o free bench ba onu no mo hwe so ba be say
bench as some say saying obi free bench ba no be cause it makes him a big player. Now also look me crime sa what's a lu one give you example say na obi ho I'm saying say afina Rodrigo no free bench but only Camavinga free bench ba 2 years ago ebe effective game e Madrid G no yes cameo appearances na the whole provided Madrid last year against Bayern Munich na kwani fin no about papa no dom ko what I say oh yes sir but I say yeah chess or respect na yeah check respect ken si yeah check sa dia ene ye be check ese na dia ma Tibu Kutwa ye be check ese dia ma Antonio Rudiger ye be check ese dia ma Toni Kroos. These are important players. Ken obient me nya Ronaldo hwe maturity emamu wan say ewiase ne ye nya pe. Yes, there are players are almost so change. It's Swampa say Messi from 2008. Last time we all free Barcelona. Time we picky Yapano. Afibiana na Messi no the best player. Accept your role. Say, born I am, but yes, I am playing crucial role. There are players be some national baller. No Kennedy, please. On this level, now say Vinicius Junior or you're ahead of him. As I'm not thinking anything in no. And then Rodrigo. Madrid for Omoma could I say, oh, pet, Negidia, or man on Kodunko level, baby. Oh, Papa cry, that's what Dean Casa. Now, what's one now? What was that? Or more yet, Jude Belly kill him. Oh, somebody Tibu Kutwa the art so that. Obia good. Come on, somewhere. Can they toss with you, Maminka way so soon? Case said, Miana, my Sergio Ramos, or Ronaldo. We feel so free club with Monko. A do level beer, there was so yana.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And rap.
Nah, say
Stefani Pio.
But say Ekobasa Ronaldo call Nazar. Na adu stage say omo ntimi an qualify for Champions League.
What?
Asian Champions League. And you say omo ntimi nje trophies. But say omo qualification omo de be Champions League and me hu ni say omo squad we ni kuro omo for more Asian Champions omo ntimi an qualify.
Ken
another assembly.
What's the team? Oh no, he needs to leave because
always can omo dey at all na. So on sign What is in $200 million a day? 1 year, the two was on far 1 year. But from Sal last week, he banning in a training crown on your day. On from on your money. And say, and yes, Casem, Sisi, any deal, and yes, Casem. So far, project your Muyi. Next season, on sign Kobo Champions League. Asia, one qualify. Ronaldo.
And projects now, it's hard. And Hilali. But
so we are now as players now, almost this year. All your individual players as an American about the team Yebi. What the Toto Hila? What the Toto Ali? I mean, what difference they won't because Hila and yeah, first Fabino Monebo. And yeah, Real Etihad, your friend saying, and yeah, Real Maris. Now, no, I don't know before you didn't call your friend saying. Striker, I know was. Kameka FS Ali Bobo Ali Sali na beje Omaje Champions League ana Etihad aje
next season omba big
Hilal best Masters war enti me bi say Ivan Toney no free crew Ivan Toney ne into Omani or John Duran or teams this team in qualifying for Champions League na omoda FIFA ni season I think say no can be na Ronaldo but for no so can be oh yes no so can be because me hu ni say decisions ni bebre wa take am no
to say
the decision now or the call Nazano obo first na say ko fa no ho adwen always omo fa players mra and no makofa Wesley once Brazil for no mo buy ni na
Gabriel Munyina
o Tiatin say ono ankasa na as a player the first season and then
initially Hilal ne call no first so ko Hilal anka problem bi ni ho what I say the biggest club ho Hilal ko Hilal anka asem bi ni we na asafo ne buy no and decide so be call knowing very well so so be top place no call no. Yes, I must admit, Otavio, good player.
Brozovic.
Emerick Laporte, good player. Sadio Mane, good player.
These are all international players.
Brazil, goalkeeper, Bento. Good goalkeeper. I understand. But don't forget to say, El Nasser, SP, you know.
Players need.
Ngolo Conte
Fabinho Ngolo Conte Karim Benzema
Fabinho Ngolo Conte
Meba we more standard but I guess we will do 56
when they can so I am not holding brief for them see my point is that Ronaldo was 97 goals in 100 individually, this is a good record. He has done his bit. Adeno emfa. There's a say level I was all the El Nasser drew or the drew. She said globally, Obo El Nasser, Obienim. She said El Nasser Jesus Christ sele HM. In terms of business aspect, he has taken them. Amfa. But my point is that Ronaldo keeps on drumming this conversation to us to say, Enyesika, Minji Ronaldo di. Because Kenny, say Enyesika, Sporting Lisbon for one who free your boyhood club. Almost say bra. What? It's not about money. Because how many times?
So Sporting Lisbon project, you know.
Victor Jokeres on Betono. Obotona, they would want a striker. It is a Sika to say the Ronaldo portray the imagine in Sika. What is he staying at Saudi Arabia? League Nkwana Obabebo. How much Champions League?
Saudi in a matter of say 2 seasons when you close to $400 million. $400 million, but ense nim kwase so ba.
Okay.
Because when Team Angelica na untimi qualify for Champions League or Saudi Arabia e Asia they na just hardwin Sporting Lisbon project no me no be hardwin at least be a 1 season be na ko be gina Sporting Lisbon na kan kra na Sporting kro mo nya bad Europa League.
And again,
but the decision is on person go back to.
Okay.
Go back to Portugal.
Instead of Messi, Asamna Ronaldo coming in.
Some Messi, ni wa for your friend now.
I need the honor, dear son.
Also, Chile or America. No, be our Chile on the referee.
The entire Ronaldo, Messi, and Connie say, I want no tax never one. What I say, shoot Nasu, if ye man one in some manisi crumobio. It's Eben anointing. What I say, the one other thing we are not looking at, they said the more. Ronaldo airborne, the more possibilities of reaching 1,000 games. Now, without the Champions League, there's a less number of games. Maybe I try to be sure, yes. Okay, Chelsea game in one, and the Manchester United game. No, and you may be aside to me, Ken. I am not Beniaji. To be very honest, City and I had the first club which you are, okay, say, or you're willing to pay £30 million for Marco Cucurella and a bright register. They wanted 50. Time at Chelsea call on a battle. Chelsea decided to pay 55. Ken, Marco Cucurella na or Brighton and na or Papa. Na or as a left wing back. Or to be someone as a left centre back. Me kai game against Man U. Aquano. Or kwa the name Kosego as a left centre back. Na football ne to de be a sanity. Edrum Pempenso be 2 years ago. Chelsea supporters no he okọ social media no move boy no na sebi nenye say omotan no ball no ntimi mbo. Let me give you a reminder. What can I say? United for debate £2.5 million loan offer be the buy. Agree be last minute and a deal no and go through because no boy near cap tight. And the United for the cover Sergei Region. Ken, he nearly went to Manchester United, but a quiet boy where he was also out picture. All of a sudden, last season, he picked the form, went to the Euros, played very well, and was also what twice during the season. Season way, left back now Auburn. There has been times a coach Namana Bo as an invented defensive midfield, or to me Bo as an invented number 8. Now, say Chelsea or more baller. Essence of wingers, no, any injuries near the affected Chelsea wing play, no. Now saying a table no name Madueke on the left. No name Madueke left now, bono or your traditional left-footed players, Nibia or Kati in now original left one and your Papa Biasa because the right, no, and shall I effective, sir. It's on a normal day, no, say I want number 3 and I want number 11. Sanama 3 near overlap. I was said number 11 no eba inside the kakra. Sana ye etie. But essence of Madueke so invented by midfield 150 kakra or ye ineffective incident. It is rather the job of Marco Cucurella instead of overlapping. He will be doing the underlapping. So far, Ken, sa area hono. Uto cross money be out. So it's not even defending.
German are exceptional this season here. Or send defend better.
Exactly.
I know any amado here.
I won't come on and maybe can say so.
Utimi ye adwuma we. Esan kone nu ye adwuma.
Ken boy no say the much respect.
And the same player about Chelsea first obekai.
And I make no say no be amfani nya you. Confidence and
respect sir.
Or the bobo.
Or map or sama go no yiniswa. So it's baby of fire overhead.
Obeshe Lindelof and Mazraoui
and Mazraoui.
He's been and what excited me was that the goal came from, in fact, the assist was from the right back, and the goal came from James Nkomodi. Debia make say right backs, no, your right backs are.
To Fabo no. Koka Krabi, I'm gonna stop here. Then I shot Yaka Krabi. Jinawa na Shababi Marco Cucurella. Enti Okobaka Ubu said na ujina yechi this player Mazraoui. Put it in a Then I think Man United for defending you because now quite 2 against 1 was slow. I was slow.
It was because of
Obefa we win them fin.
But okay. Ideally, team year 4-2-3-1 Ibiano. Baby I'm Madueke jina na one say Cucurella jina. And baby Cucurella jina na was one Madueke jina.
And at the Emma Kukuro and Yamana or your name one say, quite fast with him senses our space, you know. What am I born and quite space in on your striker, on your attacker, or your defender. But quite fast.
Rich James was smart go back because initially Nanko bet me about Trivella cross posse. What I say, oh, and Tino bet me about Trivella cross. And on this side he said that can't go back and come on say cross and he wanted to do it, but cross here emfa, and this will you see I say no he wanted to do a cross but not cross here emfa, and that's why I say Rich James has been brilliant. Then he realized, no, let me 10 there space now, no, I'll get it. And all these times,
but 10 years one baby.
He knew what he wanted to do, but just that's not first one, not emfa. Into a 10 year, he knew very well. Say Chelsea, I will overloads, I will throw against us.
So now, obey crew money a year. Say players bet me a day. Race I obey me a 10. But say touch a ball be brave. Not space is in hiding. A close. Bounce or touch a ball now, 10 or touch a one.
It's a Pekka Ghanaian winger. Obesa Pejanity crab when we say, I say, since now,
you know, to me, yet me or Ghana, how about 10 or baby, but
sometimes we'll be some place, no park name.
Okay.
Sometimes
one fan 2 years.
2 years. Maybe complaining to mom say parking in your back end. Maybe and about 3:30 here, maybe I will be a Jai Never City and a Crystal Palace. Tough game.
Biggie. The game where you want husband. And the matches a husband. Biggie, bro.
Biggie, finally.
But we here commentary.
Hey, now for your commentary, say.
Dr. Time that show name sponsors our run of music here.
FA Cup final.
Chelsea the crowd here dream home.
Again, what that Mr.
Much boy your commentary. Oh, but I never commentary. Because imagine Zenko be a sick and so.
Oh, Munyam,
big come back.
Come here, me.
Okay, Kokutin go with you.
Because who's a boy who so could just can be a and never time at Tachi.
Jean Philippe Matata.
The whole dress and new player.
The Pimpinisi.
Oh, yeah, or today.
The Pimpinisi.
Yeah, and I'm but Mr. The Holland Bebo with the end of man Mateta and Koboma.
On the set, Rasmus Holland. Holland Mateta, no, who's a born like a crab will be to Mateta.
Oh, say,
Mateta effective anymore. Buy or Senegal. You knew come on, big.
I can, Mamma Shassin free Manchester United. Oh, your story be, sir. United and Chelsea game the point, you know. Coach, I friend is Ruben Amorim. Every Manchester United players, you know. And I'll catch and say, Monco stance in Monco da supporters and I say. Ken, in this year, I said, I was a Manchester United players, you know. Traveling supporters no do much you call Chelsea game, you know. I was saying, Comutia will be a sick or the far car, hotel or bedaye, any ticket or toy. Omuji diska no modi tuama supporters no.
Biggie.
Ken, honestly speaking, so about this kind of football. They be a supporter neighbor onim say nye. Onim say wonya de. Onim say wontimi nhye. But obenyo odo adi wachi. Etu kwa free Manchester. So obalande no aba be ball no. E was also down odo adi de kire no.
Njomu ntwes kam fama supporters.
Supporters ni sika mo. The supporters that were coming
Omunim say
Manchester United team need to be share.
Just United supporters na omudi team na eche omunim say omukwa omuntime share.
Oh, omu Premier League mu. Omunim say omuntime nkonko share. Anything that no am catch was say Chelsea and Manchester United ah. Me am say hey, e be me nwanwa. Me who say Chelsea near serious. So person about Champions League next season. Because clearly Manchester United are chair. Say Premier League ni there. Omo who said you mbeye bia na niam nkonkan from Manchester United. It was a players, you know, a pay supporters in the back by doing that. Because say they be a Lucy, they be a enkoye, now supporter be your dodi do watch and it easy to come by. Statistically, what my the last Manchester United abo on Winnie Bio. Manchester and Winnie B last 8 Premier League matches. We lose to 6, no one draw 2. In the last 8. but still supporters when you mujidie say nya hwe ye dia no mo ye di mo chia baba be support mo a kena let's tell Ruben Amorim say ye den honeymoon period ni be over. Say team decide say or high coach or for coach based on previous performance or club na wom say ye coach say ye player or shade ye why in the past na o gina so the opportunity say brand team na bra be coach fama no etuhwe Ruben Amorim in the Portuguese league the things he had done with Sporting Lisbon no say fata so obenya a bigger opportunity okofa Sporting Braga in the first 13 matches as a coach for Sporting Braga. Now one a cup final, Portuguese cup final, only FC Porto. Can no share Porto no Jesa Cup no. Or the Braga kwa away kwa share Benfica. Or my Braga their first win against Benfica in 65 solid years. These were records, sir. Na chese clearly obon homoding. And a Sporting Lisbon Kokofano. Sporting Kokofano no. Ken, I love coaches omuko league moi. I'm making sure say at least ebia baby am gina ni team ni be form kakra compared to other big clubs. But me build a project. E dey am me ho. Na me dey aye bibi. He built the Sporting Lisbon team. That duopoly ana Benfica ni Porto enjoy e Portuguese league nim no. Obebreki no. O ma Sporting Lisbon their first trophy in 19 years. League trophy. 19 solid years. Obeji a league trophy at my Sporting Lisbon. As we speak, a league I just say more munina coach da. No more bomb home which is the Portuguese league. On Nekita the longest unbeaten streak, 32 matches. Our Portuguese league anymore. It is a coach yes I near my way in area. Obey here to obey a bigger opportunity no the actually win. Before Manchester United they found the number in November this season. No about 11 matches. Our Portuguese league anymore. No I win Marco 11. 33 points. 100% record in November. And I know about Manchester United. And after he left, the last 5 matches, and after the first 5 matches, I'm not Sporting for Abono. No more losing 4. And almost started so more come with him. Someone just says so John at that moment. And the performance no dynasty. It was Portuguese league. He needed a bigger platform, and Manchester United are very in. Today, as we speak, the entire America say their honeymoon period be over, and they say, "Well, Juma now here was Sporting Lisbon. No way, you are in a new club, but people are not talking because of your first season." Manchester United supporters Eric Ten Hag and when he was leaving, now Man United the 14th. It's on Yadi poor. The worst Manchester United are in the Premier League season, 8th. But as we speak, Manchester United are corner chimney at the 16th. It is a Ten Hag and now no that 14th no. And this 16th they are better. Clearly, 14th is way better than 16th. The only difference between Manchester United this season and the 1930-31 season now United call relegation. No Ken, I say Manchester United don't call relegation this season. That is the only difference. Probably Manchester United worst season in the Premier League era. But everybody is quiet. Nobody is talking because we'll be a fan saying yes, your first season. Go enjoy no. Excuses now supporters now can say creative man. And yet they become after this season. To Ruben Amorim infantuni trim. So next season, na Niamako say the Manchester United supporters are not going to talk. The old players who sit on radio and TV every day, they are not going to keep quiet. They are always going to talk because at the end nya enye but obia can not to because of first season ni. Ken Chelsea coach a friend say Enzo Maresca. I can say binan samna papa na kano in the post match na. O say Chelsea in some trophy bebre. Agenda so you almost say Chelsea to say Chelsea maybe a twem no. But entisa they are building something. And they are in the right direction. It will be a new mujidi. May follow some no kind of analyze it. If he says send some trophy, do one a few send Chelsea to say Chelsea in the past, and you no cray. In the past, not Chelsea could draw so no to player. You be who Chelsea or Quaco to Didier Drogba de Naba. And Nicholas Jackson a Chelsea striker. Won't be falling to Didier Drogba. No way. Kaisa do more body match Chelsea, yes, they are doing very well. But in the past, Chelsea kwakwa to player, sa position na Michael Essien na baba bebo. And the match Chelsea bo no. And won't even convince me. Say player friend say Kaisa do profile. Or they bar Chelsea. And even the performance or they match Chelsea, Michael Essien there. Debbie. Recently, Limpo. And not Chelsea, the moving bench Champions League, no Mujibino. You Ngolo Kante, no one boss our position. No. Caicedo hasn't rose to the level of Ngolo Kante. Ngolo Kante, but Chelsea. With the profile, no, a Premier League winner with Leicester City. And I know about Chelsea, Bobo Kodemo. It even before his coming, profile or day banner performance, this status, and or day banner. And also the change Caicedo, no, and the end of no more Chelsea in 51 on the we have seen players at Chelsea in the past. Players from about Chelsea in the past. John Terry nom, William Carvalho nom, can you compare these players? Our Chelsea centre back to these names. It is a no. It is a 20 BNM. So Chelsea level no per player or motor. Any idea no. Omu change direction and quality ne drop it. Our Chelsea FM. We admit that. But so because I remember me share project now oh ya na wo ka ho asem no. Trust is supposed to be earned. Dia wo be ye. E na be ma me manya omugidie. Enya wo na wo be ka cha me se bra na be gi me di na me ye adwuma soronko bi da bi. Time a Jurgen Klopp must say so mo ye adwuma o Mainz 05. Borussia Dortmund with limited resources. Omo build the project to a certain point. Not dominance about Munich room kita. Our Bundesliga ni no. Omo baba be break your room. No ma be league bako. Then people will get to see say adwuma ya papa ye do so fatase e man support because ketwa na ekita no no. Wo hunu social de kese man obetimi aye. Na trust na open no asha ase e ba. We've seen coaches said Diego Simeone nom building projects to a certain level. Ewa Atletico Madrid. Omo building ba be do a certain stage. Duopoly na Barcelona. Any Real Madrid no more enjoy. They be no more just Spanish La Liga. You share season na se promo favorites no. Obe breaki ye no ababa be fem no abeji league ne baako. Then the supporters, everybody in and out around the club gets some confidence and trust no. E papa na juma na or any project or building him. Pep Guardiola ba Manchester City. A juma wa baba be I build the trust. And then ask our supporter ebi omo nye titles. But a lot of these supporters our trust to atetamu. Say project na or build a finisher bakubi ababa beka ho any other touches say with team ni mu that team na peke possibly trophies ni be chance yes eba enti Enzo Maresca o first season ni o to top players o build the team ya who players na o to young players amomo 7 years ni 8 years so we have seen that clearly o build a project towards a direction be a nim say nya ho na Chelsea nam but for you to call for trust there be and was so year Jumano. Now project in the chance yes so aba. Now Chelsea is on the verge of qualifying for the Champions League. And possible. Say Chelsea be Conference League. Me jitum say Conference League ni swa. But a hono na Chelsea wo. Wako pieke to omumpo say wantimi anya. Ye be sa kasa say Conference League ke Chelsea antimi anya. And also person ko Champions League. These are the kind of things you have to do to build that kind of trust. Our open the free supporters then some job for. And ya wo na obaba beka. It is going to be earned based on the kind of works you are doing for Chelsea. And the papa den kana nuntum. Now focusing on your juma from Chelsea boko no. Gidie na wo hwehwe no. Say supporters na nkasa hu. Say coach the year the right direction or the am the right track so a omo na be to aba be di wachi. Enya wo na obefre. In the Italian Serie A. Are highly competitive with 2 matches to go. Nyame ya do machina. Inter Milan will get an opportunity to say Ottenef you know about Lazio. We had the kind of quality Inter Milan war. Ball among both this particular season. Teams like Lazio no and found on ambition shouldn't be a threat for Inter Milan Bobo. In a sense that so here Inter Milan Bobo na baby Ogina Sesiano. Onu na chase the league title. Ah obepe so baba be lead you log so. Now what overtake a team my friend is Napoli. It is only akwanya na wo tenefie. Na Napoli kwa away a also make sure say at least over fast our points no. The Aqua to Napoli, the wo as an Inter Milan team can enya wasem. You focus on all performance. E wo fie. Already this season almost share twice. Baku e wo league mu. Baku in the Coppa Italia quarterfinals. Washeni 2-0 Baku. And a league ni mu no kwa away. Eye Lazio home. Their biggest defeat this particular season. E kwa share 6-0. The players are very confident. So traveling away against Lazio, both we kwa share 6-0. Now how much more will feel? Every player on matter this particular season for Inter Milan should make sure they are going to give their A game. Player be available be and put it up in the best. No more fan for the 3 maximum points. Napoli on the other hand, not so kwa Palma. Palmer nyina ye. That is very true. But yes, Krama be any de Quampodin Jellyfee. Eti Palmer ebo home no. On no Tenefie, send Napoli team number 4 points just like that. It's Inter Milan near my year with fear. A bit play advantage to him. Napoli, on the other hand, has gotten that kind of good form in their last 5 matches. The last game of Mobo ending in a draw. 4 others and ending in a win for them. Until consistently say your home, say yeah, we almost picking the points. And baby, I drew no more picking at the right time.
Okay.
I will league anymore. And I believe say quality amount to show. I will league him this particular season. And the kind of experience our coach a friend say Antonio Conte wano. I feel that he has to win the league for a team. My friend said Napoli. And see that crucial game, against Parma, away, no, all the quality players, Scott McTominay, this particular season, Romelu Lukaku, and also performance. And the man Napoli Bobo should come to bear. No more making sure. Say on Bobe Peke, a points, and so the Amati, my friend, said Napoli. And 1 point between the two. Ebia. Now after Nano, the table never says Sadia. Maybe I'm not as a Sadia Quaco di Inter Milan of them. But me sure Antonio Conte in the Mante and Betiasia.
Okay.
I'm an assessor.
But it's the name of off. And I'm
still not far for bridge. Because we be able to be a see. It's young, but I experience any ball on my board this season. And they said the last game of ball or Tenefie, now I bought draw no, or repeated that mistake. In this particular game, against Parma, possibly 2 teams in Yanabe winning. Now, the last game, with Italian Serie A animal to decide the fate of these 2 teams.
Well, me that say, Biggie, Namen so more power. I try to say, you better feel me didn't come over and so I will. I'm going to see a booking course on the enter eba na you're doing in Adia Bro. Me didn't come over crap, many by a hospital, me didn't come over enter, many Kangen and I just drinking water. I don't pay for so we didn't come kakra. No more medima for a year professional a year cap. Once about so far to swim. Medima for professional cap. Me patro a yadia 8 a year teams. Medima for football academy. African Mighty Jet. Tony V a year football club. Power Boys a year soccer club. Samsung International Sportif Football Academy, Emergency Football Academy, Excelencia Football Club, and a Debra Football Academy. A 8 and a name Yaduma, Omo Enso Ebishia, Nebi Bibia Switch me Ayakama. We a Dr. Tamda so Medima for Herbal Hospital, and Medima for Professional Cup. Medima for Professional Cup. Edison, dinner that's when I say, Medima for Professional Cup. Dinner day.
Medima for
professional cup. Medima for 17, professional cup. Yes.
Coaches now or the scouts now or the
under 17. Okay. You fancy on Amen Comra. Kwakumen, Brekum Asna, Yakub Moro, Yamafan Currency, Neba. Boy. He's on one day, Brekum.
Oh, that's fine.
And protest be because several half a day. Protest be because we are hydrating. Kwakumen, and Asna for Matimon Kapa, Ibidin Komokakra, and so Edia for Mr. Mo booking course. No, others are you ready? And young Cosia Naminfa, Medium Comoda, Yamfa Pimra, and yes, some of the stories in Eba. Na Yan Tosson Frenfio Sisia, na Amofa, Emra, na Yin Komo. Yonko
President Wadaroma and he chase president here radio or the two swanafi. Okay, instead them and that the end first one 1DD 001 A5 1DD 001 A5 Quote number 2 1DD 030 3F 1DD 030 3F Quote number 3 1DD 048 6E 1DD 048 6E. Code number 4. 1DD 053 AB. 1DD 053 AE. Code number 5. 1DD 065 84. 1DD 065 84. Last code, more patent where you 24 odds. 1DD 098 63. 1DD 098 63. And that codes no in Ken. And the codes.
Okay, and the course no Mr. Robert to me a screenshot na the ammonia. No so to me a trebi. And a Saturday we hear Yemfa Enusio. I'm for Bokode.
Ken, Yamiad me be able.
Mama story seba.
Of course. My Enshas I'm very free. The Ghana Premier League week 31 matches no Barcelona Shas here Yamiad ma and Accra Lions bo Adriana Stars no and a dash screen so into features no and our no no miensa na sa game no baso Yamiad ma e da kwesiara wo ebeto so Asante Kotoko ebobo Dreams FC e wo Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium na fe Brokum Chelsea and so ebobo Hearts of Oak e Brokum anyasem kitokra na Holy Stars and so ebo Heart of Lions na fe Karela United and so abo Mediama Sporting club e hono and afi Samates ebo Bechem United Vision FC ebo Young Apostles na fe Nyamiadma Monday and Legon Cities and in Nations FC game no and so baso e hono enti we weekend and they want some idea to no na oko the league table so for the tennis mami confirm say games are live on the various platforms no Asante Kotoko any Dreams FC no and also be live on Globe TV no say obenya bia hwe no and Legon Cities any Nations FC no so nyame adma Monday and penny for say ne 100 and 2 and original mu nyina so betime show games no and so on and afi GF app no and also be live on ma and no the tennis games no sensem kakra and so no na make out say in the league table the Nations said Dikai 54 points. Goals as Tosumeno 53 points. Out of Lions Tosumiensa 53 points. And after Asante Kotoko Etoso and I with 51 points. Mediama Sporting Club Etoso Enum 47 points. Also folk Tosuncia 46 points. There's a league table no and dia emu ayadi papa and weekend last round of matches no Monday and ebe baby ebesi akwakwesi e wono mo nti eno ye league table no and na wo hwe no screen so wono no na mami nko the next story there tie and say goal of the month of April and so nominees no ababa betodwa na goals no na no di ye papa first goal no Razak Simpson Eshetia House of Folk na yenre baby a ogina ya obobo ne to atemo no now we goes now to vote to the Razak Simpson no gina pewa Benjamin Asarent man yan wo hwe enti we Razak Simpson Nations FC ni goal no ya nominating one more na yan call the second goal we Rafael Amponsa against Mediama na baby ogina ya wo ball short masa na goalkeeper ne dem wantima yan wo hwe we bet 30 meters kwa na ne strike na no den ball ne kwa na kwa Rafael Amponsa so there and so no yanko Nephew Sulemana one say Shetia Asante Kotoko Nations FC baby onu so gina ya wo place ball no na go no FAye papa enti go of the month no and our no television so no Justice Blade ye ne twato Blade baby at blame so far ball no na o place ball enti go sin ya no hye go sin na fe papa go of the month
we go of the month the month of April.
Yeah,
I didn't say the month of April you goes for fair chair month to be sign call back you go so wow
yes Daniel Samates
where Daniel boy Samates and away why
we Razak
Simpson
ne dia no
okay
beto ato aso
and
Rafael Amponsa so for against Mediama
okay
we na shoot two ball no Okay. And now we are Nafiu Suleiman. Nafiu no cross one our boy. Oh, because you better your grandpa. Oh, better my grandpa. And I blame so the enemy. Blame so. Wow. Blame so cross so ya na so oboshe. Okay. Goes na no issue. Goes na boys na she last month na and you goes get 12. Okay. Young confess na me yi bi mfrim. Others I say mitimi chema adwen wo mana. Masa you goes na ba say de ani na ehwe. Ma me first go no. Razak Simpson. There be go back na me first one. First one is First one Razak Simpson. Okay. Mayi Razak Emefanto. Okay. Ofa Razak there no. Okay. Mama we. Second one Rafa Amponsan. Sam ko back to abi mama Rafa Amponsan there no. Mama we. As one go na refinesse keep an enemy bisa. Mama say we be Rafa Amponsan. Okay. Amponsan there no. Me ye free me there no. What ye free there no. Yeah. Okay. And you go a technique obokwa itimi she. Mama other one na me ready. No ya adwen pa. Mama other one na me ready so. When I mean who say not few dear no across so ya na because say baby o jane the jane technique no because not few mami fan few dear no to nchen kakra na me ready na mami ye dear na mami we na me ni komo blade dear na mami we mono so blade dear look like obo se o she sanko bi mami we ni bi because across so ya na say Brady, I'm so ya boy simana. Maybe na target to the post. I wadwen me chere my dream so we are not so to my dream so. I'm for be dey mama come there. Okay. Brady na mama okoba ka na siawe. Ono me dey yato nchen. Na yamwa. Yamwa dey no. Me best go here. Mafa yamwa. Mafa yamwa. This technique. Yes. Keep an AP all right there but go look at ko shot. As one shot in the national boss say I should go because I was saying never be that. I enjoyed me for an animal. Okay. And she we blade you know. Blade ne yamwa you know. A pet. Anna yamwa there be back. I did in America. Blade. Blade ne other player no who's also boss nephew nephew Blade ye because se go so na sa wo hwa enka Blade ye ne technique se oba hye wo hu se keeper na banani na oba to nachi se sadia na je se ni we nyina nka ya yepe wow ba wa se Simpson de ne de who said the media to office and dear or ye na adwen say abase and ele bobaye and no enya botreko nti is the target but before places you obeka chem say ohun se keeper na ide apie no opportunity ana and there's a Ronaldinho cross o say Seaman EP and so Ronaldinho ye so cross way so no ye no cross and dey do how bia be kan dey hokan because Blade ba Saudi man na nko Simpson dey na Simpson they said na me choose ne sesi oh and na the best the technique no contest who say no contest se Blade no obo se obasha and na technique heading we dey say obo shot me bon so no ebo abiti keeper ma me o de ma me ada two ne nka ona ye ni won komo minim so obi ahwe bi na house for me sremo minim say Yashmi ba obeka say amponsa go we die. Hey, but Bonza de no so. Several fair o move ya na o touch a ball na. Anyway, na few there. Na few there. Na few there ni Blade there ni na had kro. But then say Manta ye bebre pa ni. Me o go so we na deserve goal of the year no. E bia betimi ewura goal of the season no. E bia betimi ewura. Goal so ni na bia betimi ewura. Ni nyina ewura. Goals na fe pa. Others also wafa. Oh Simpson. Wafa Simpson. Pachoi. Biggie. Ken Obefa Simpson. Ken me mefa go with Daniel Yamudie no. Over Daniel Dieno. Yes. The technique and the idea. Say goalkeeper na bananimti on lobby ball no mfa goalkeeper no. Over the Nanshasi. And Shasi. Easy technique. Technique densa. Ye league ni on time hu niam even ye strikers in the crampo no. Ombo shot. Obebo shot.
So we be placing ball cramp on most of the time a problem.
Diana be year filmntem kra.
Give me year film. Say me be a film so bad thing.
Go Nina.
Give me year film the bad thing. But based on the technique and the idea.
Because
me Daniel
in other months and that's a different month. Goals will be able to make a goal of the month.
Sure, it could be Busumi
Fufu be goals will be a it to them a goals here Rafam Ponsai go.
I mean no.
But one say another 3 be or what me want to say BT Rafael no.
Okay.
So
says will be
na few dear no na say we see ball na nya me say na few nko ball na hye. Wo de ko back kakra bi we na few. Na ye hwe na few position. San ko back kakra bi. Oh yes, so be jira. So already push na. Na.
Say that or
the kick no. He said oh yes say oh kick ball.
Say that or cross the party and cross the bropa.
Ana until who be sana few be catch us say ono one cross the intention say obashe. Once Rafa Ponsa the direct. Or the two or ball at the tonet. I think say man to the wedding. Man to the wedding. Many others by drink. Mekwama Simpson.
Okay.
Simpson 1.
And
baby will be a mention another place. So said that's all about 2.
And can
me find so sir. So said that's all about 2 and you 2.
Can I
na
say next time so F4 no. And so MY kakra because in picking the best goal no. Say goals in FSA to Diana build up ne ka ho.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Nti nkomo mo ay kaka nanka videos no of goals no enwa kaka. Na you how a goal no sequence of passes
na. So obi betimi ahye goal na tapping.
Yeah.
Tapping your bottle work can order na be dey ebotum. Betimi vote to the best goal because of build up here come see me. I quite remember maybe say Jack we Arsenal for ye bi.
Yeah.
Obekai. Omo pass ball no ayi sa na. Ebe tapping. But na the best goal.
Yeah.
Nti me no ya adwen build up in here.
Sure.
Eti also bekwafa obekwa o de also wakwa.
Me Daniel ye mudie no.
Okay. Has na kotoko for no. Okay. Me nso mba bi. Me fancy. Na to aso.
Okay. Many be on.
But obe you hand there.
Rafael Ponsa go.
Obe yam Ponsa. Obe Rafael there no. Okay.
Cause technique or the ball na hoko.
Okay. To so far Rafael
the ball no we eko na hoko.
Yeah.
Kwa kra o. Okay, keeper there Razak na the best keeper na them. The best keeper na them.
Okay.
Boss nti so na coach Karim Zito and so Eddie Simbia tuja since as a mountain say ne strikers no as a mienu no mo kon na as omo nye happy coach say fan tuja say there be entisa na okacha ne strikers ne kotoko first intin sama coach Karim Zito Eddie tuja.
My experience, you should not tell my strikers are fighting or they are in the loggerhead. I don't believe in that. I believe in what they show here. To me, it's not about loggerhead, it's not about rivalry, it's about self-centered. You understand me? Everybody wants to score. And that's why I put it in the context of eagerness. You understand me? An ego player wanted to win all the time. So I've been talking to them and then told them, Kotoko first, before any one of us here. So I think they are changing gradually.
Kakra and so eba coach asari twaso coach was soft spot Edema Dreams FC, a former club. Coach is a professional coach on your Sakra.
I'm a professional coach and I belong to where I work. So there's no any emotional issue. The issue there is I have to beat them based on my target in the league. Every game Kotoko will play is a difficult game. Kotoko don't have any, unless Kotoko proved and then make the other club maybe the other way around. So to me, we are preparing seriously. But for now, my problem is against Dreams FC. Until then, I don't have anything with the other things. So let's finish with Dreams FC and then the rest will follow.
Of course. Na coach Abubakar Ouattara, coach Edema Hasso Folk, coach Nswa Kasa, ne adia wamonso preparation wamo enso ede akwakushia ne brekum Chelsea yente sama coach ede atuja.
No, because of the tactically it's the intelligence we are all taking to work on it. Like every match we are approaching for every match. You know, every match has its own reality. What do you want to achieve for this match? What do you have as players who are available before you checking the Eurocast and the injury players and the so many things. So we are doing it. Only we are going to the room to play a league match.
Well, of course. Na Yanko goalkeeper Benjamin Asare and so Akasa. Yes, international goalkeeper. No, Wakasa ahead of game. How many brekum Chelsea? Kwakobono.
So far, they make a crime. Say, some say Akasa for a big club, and a team beyond 12 in the one so often say they are once a team a big club. They want to show up their and then match we are betting like I say easy match. And so say to share patient training with the come up. Although says we have fight say we are next na konya we bitu.
Benjamin Asare in somebody to draw and so on Yanko Mediama Sporting Club coach Ibrahim Tanko and so Akasa Yentien Sama coach and so that to
No, I think we are going as always trying to play our normal football and possession-based football and if possible, like I said, to take the 3 points over there. But we know that Karela also have a very good side and beating league leaders 1-0 at their own backyard is very, very good for them. So we are going there to try to win or to take a points there.
Coach area to ja Yenremo ewo Dreams FC coach Wilfred Domon area to ja say omoba aba bisia Sante Koroko na aba bisia eya former coach and I say nipa ne adwuma no feeling it saying yente coach
psychological. I want to be very honest. And yes, we see some bad times, we see some essays on the sideline, but it's all part of the business. But I am more focused, and the focus is to make sure you get into the minds of the players. It's not about me, but it's about the team. It's about the players. It's about how the players will be able to respond to my demands. So how the players will be able to train according to instructions and get the desired results. So yes, it's going to be a big emotional, psychological game. Now we are up for it.
Of course, I know and some kakra so to draw one young was summer test any betchem game na summer test coach Henry Wellington and so Akasa head of gamer and also a Bason Yente coach.
Sisi ano ya maye on target. Your target the idea maye anti nyami boa the chain match no e kan nya ye hwe no say ye be win the match no na they move up. They are ever ready because we show them from Sunday na ye both friendly match here more rest Tuesday na ye start here no who say Obia is eager to play this match and me assure say Obia is ready.
Coaches no press conference on my year and they want some to an Yanko Adriana Stars coach Chioba Aristica and so Akasa ahead of Accra Lions gamer Ebasono LC any easy game cry.
Let's put happy our supporter this 4 game. Let's play from the supporter this 4 game and collect the maximum points and the supporter finish the league happy. Me, I like this and the player need play this next game from Accra Lions from the supporter, give happy, give 3 points. After come back home, play from the supporter, give happy, win the game. And maybe the player understand this message and play from our supporter about supporter is coming now step by step in the pitch. He support the team and need us give happy from our supporter.
Osane and some kakra coaching so area to draw na Yenremo assistant coach Adama Vision FC Hamza Oben and so Akasa ahead of gamer woman sene young apostles Ekwakobono.
Well, I think it's one of the difficult games. Looking at the position of Young Apostle and also our position on the league log, I think we are not in good position now. And then the motive behind this game is that we have to go all out and then take the maximum 3 points. We have nothing to lose than to take the 3 points.
Na ana ye say yensa ebetimi aka boss nsam ne de wa ne mom yemfa insia no na fe mombra na mewure mu eno
okay me da sepe yemfa no so na
so say commentary maso
on mobile commentary city bebo match omone Crystal Palace omone mateta ene ayimune bebo eberize eche won eze do ni bobo no
obi threaten me pa obi o studio head threaten me say man commentary they be seen in the
mobile commentary me di my father Roma yeah the live commentary ne bebre mo na city ababa Crystal Palace Mr. Ana wa hubisa na TV sa sanity yemfa ni so ne ento aso mfamfo kwame bre na yento aso kakra kwekwa na nche medi me nkomo sisi a meneba na league games ne paso watete and send bebre and our coaches in the aba dreams to be to me be Asante Kotoko na ebasa send na aye you na the dreams for the coach Amakota kwase abehye omo has eko brekum okay Chelsea
Ken before semesha here Mathieu Kwaku big about go of the mountain
wo person be too
Razak
Sensen dey now the be
here ba kwa den so she go say only time ni space
not time no no space
what neighbor no house of folk player no control ya no
no mo fan to so na me because me who say so space as on quality now
there be what neighbor no na Razak edi kan ahwe apaganity nti bo no bo control ya house of folk player neighbor no shoot here by other goals ni nyina no majority of the players no only now have time and space to think before executing. Yeah.
Oh, my goes to be a quick one. Na mentioned the idea. Kwame can say, "De me who you know." Former footballer na former left back Kwame Jila Odionomaya na me hwe se de
from the footballer's perspective
we the footballers nti omo ka bo asema ye mfa ya no ntumo
nzeti ono abobo pen ka
but so left back we so left back bi anhye bi
so ebi wa hye bi da nti goal ni so
let me hwe
Eben na odi can control na you close it down and you shoot it.
But who say has player no close Simpson down na dey can want say baby of fire no close no. As one more straight and as some could be mama.
Say anka player number unim di anka Razak bayo. Obe close obe control bond the ato.
Mama sorry.
Na player dem bank obe control the ato.
And come me observation back on say born neighbor here come be shot straight to here and who so ntimi mo
njanka player no crown bank go contract wo
come be ball straight and who say da be emfa
energy to
so say we ne share dene
sir
yes
but go with the king no contest
Razak dia kan nyina say ohwa won so bia nya time to think and place the ball
baby we go keep be no betinya che
we
baby a boy ko she
mama we
ko she ko na mu
the Benjamin ye na ma hu ni sa so no Benjamin wanda everyone John so gina no hwe sa and am just so expect say ayi bebo
na say bo you ntimi dive o dive we nyi
ba na ko gina wona wa kire
they ntimi dive man nyi ba the only say okay so Kwaku side nkwa ne ye gina big screen e ka say Saman
but Anderson say obi bo short wajebo ato na all bo short straight akọ and that technique ebi mo bobo no odene na fa ball na say eyi fa goalkeeper so te say Daniel de no te say Blade de no te say ayi de no na fiwana those techniques na edion especially wo ye stadiums ne man nyina nkọ na me nchira de kakra bi mienu ne look like I say o man shada say o mo ba she but to say we so o hwe referred ya direct o face o bon short wa dey akọ ba hwe ada ayetu na another three na hwe ba bi a wage na never will be on the bonnet. We so no makulusina, and no makulusina. Nephew no makulusina.
The reason why nephew go mean say
Bladian. On so crossing all the time.
Nephew the say the 4th of Frederick.
Mama Daniel Diano. Asa mu ina dan na time kakra na
unya space and time
nti ohu de na keeper no so hu say keeper no buy no sign this 4 goals in 1 month there I think it be different months because it be deserve
some months no cry ya na ni cry say month we dey goals na ba ni
goals na field goals ni na field
by me Raza go na me yi
okay dan there no so easy technique easy technique kura me kophobia ujama omo a short on bebon
again one quick observation my comment before you come in my observe say league na yebo no say player she goal ya na bench no omo na 30 park so enye we nko na maker it's something I have observed. It's so unprofessional. I say once a while it's here. You find say excitement to me, but at what was one I acquire habits. Mr. Claps and need you more. And
most you
so Mr. Momo check his idea.
Born a Yasari and Adam. Simpson there and Yasari. And yes, I can go keep on. And you Benjamin sorry, Mount say a year can once a month. Oh, okay. Yeah, for so kwame hwe no quick one na memedi enkomo sisi a obe 5 minutes bi na memra mewe.
Yeah, Ken. Kotoko ni Dreams FC. Upe nipa ba ko a onim Dreams team na ye. Omo operations, how omo movie, omo players na ho odi ni omo weakness a. Coach Karim Zito. Because team no na ahihia be si sa mre no free o. Eba Kumasi Asante Kodoko. So nkofo do no expect Zito say onim Dreams for ni die obetimi a stop yomo. Ana Dreams for the Sauti Kodomona. I say game we no psychology na mental aspect of the game no be issue because players ne baba be share omo papa. As to say ombetime action no, I was some year players na dream eduma pa. But if it is a coach Karim Zito free Dreams FC no. Dreams call Karela free question 2-1. Samat nipa ka crave na na wogidi say Dreams bet makwa akọ wini because na Karela so fighting for relegation by Dreams ekoko share no and say what take coach Karim Zito a ade ba ko na eha kotokofo ne pa before coach Karim Zito ye say na kotokofo no concede goals bebre ento mu concede ba ko against out of Lions ba ko against team friends Brekum Chelsea omu concede mienu against Accra Lions say concede mienu against Nations FC. So the rate and not consider na affected Kumasi Asante Kodoko. I can who be ana baby and no more league in so no or drop pay. By coach Karim Zito buy no. We bought 3 crucial games, big games. Obi no wait me go boy to atinem. We bought against Adriana Stars. We bought against House of Folk and we bought against Brekum Chelsea. All these 3 games obi to be for ball and to kotoko atinem. So adiana na eha kotoko recently now before coach Karim Zito ba say omo consider goals no wetimi ne 3 games no dey obetuma ka say omo try say omo solve side no which are very good but no so nche say uni Dreams no obema otirima ye ode because uka Ghana Premier League uka team ba ko a equally over 2 players wo mani mo omo ha adwen pa na Dreams ka ho bi Joseph Eso say Joseph Eso uyi amankona uyi Feza Chawate uyi Atakumi mo na uyi other guys now about 4 players per and actual goals say Joseph Eso was 9 goals in the Ghana Premier League and the experience and the quality no on fa woni defender abe mark no so ablo and ebebo say Sambo no on ebebo say Henry Ansu na ebebo a sa kotoko defenders no e wadwuma kese ye yipa against Joseph Eso and Joseph Eso so prove say against big clubs otimibo because the level in the class no defender bi enu ho suro no ana onimbo na nkasa bo so obetima ha kotoko adwen so kotoko ebetima stop Dreams FC a one player was so more many ho pa no Joseph Eso and Sana Razak Salifu because Joseph Eso ni ho a another player also go say dem no Salifu our mom 6 goals so how akotoko ebetima continue omo defensively no one key thing edema Kumasi Asante Kodoko and ade am monitor ne say coach Karim Zito baye no obaye no anytime you Messi can the first 45 minutes obo Anderson team and baba ya higher deep enti oba in 3 games ama witness ni nyina no first half bia de o ma baba ya higher every drop deep now ama Albert Amuamum aye the creative job enti coach Karim Zito buy no player ba ko hu boss ne kese pa no eye abrante fence Albert Amua ba dia e ha kotoko so ye second o mu nche goals bebre o mu create Zito buy o ma 2 goals o 2 goals no ma she ana o mu create bebre so kotoko still na no mu gidie so betima league ne dia o mu game against Dreams FC ye mbo draw ye lose e wo so mu wini ba dia hu ni ye say Dreams last 2 games awaba kotoko fie no kotoko ntimi nche no omo draw baako anomelu awini baako so Dreams e ba kotoko fie recently no omo perform very well brekum Chelsea ne Accra House of Folk team baako a coach Watara pesa obehia omo de bia no eye Chelsea because oba ye no team o hye ne kese pa ye Chelsea mwama ne 3-0 baako anu ama omo 3-1 baako so ni favorite teams anasa ni opponent openo eye brekum Chelsea eye game baako a eye balance because brekum Chelsea ehye goals bebre ana House of Folk en concede goals so eye game a wa be win ne eye wa weakness no ubetimi asesa na man aba your strength because in the case of us defensively omo are very good but offensively omo nye the best so say House betima akwaje 3 points a eye how House ba akwaje goals ana say Chelsea betima she House a o she goals by defensively omo nye the best so how omo so betima defend no ana be kire be game ba ko a amankwana pegu na she
opego kin no
on say wa she 13 so far last season she 19 ana you say you most likely so better the goal king oje a wa ye ne back to back ade ba ko a den wo Ghana ye so be goal king back to back because after Dano Usu no 74 75 76 na aye den for any Ghanaian Premier League player bia so be goal king atwa so ana Ismail so be je ne miensa the reason why you go omo goal king entimi nje ntwa so ye say oje na the following season
since Daniel Usu ne Ismail obi entimi nje Ghana goal king no
Debbie.
Okay.
So amankwana timi yes ade na wa ye ne back to back.
Then obeka Daniel Usu Ismailado.
Yeah. Enye easy achievement for amankwana.
Badi.
And they most likely so obeje. They most likely so obeje go kin no. And say nkofo ye local players and I say Premier League players are omu deserve blasters are equally amankwana based on their why in the last season and this season. Say a bodia the right thing.
We just say, Messi about Susia, others and a biggie will have Nemo Mamene, Mamene Bani, Comosisia, no penning Casenum, quick one, Siciana, Yen Simetua, ye Jumadiano, so a Sisia, Yen Dr. Ba, 18 Como, na Yen Casen, no penning Mama Prepra, footballers, Ubia Kamobi, na ye Missadia, Omadema Yene, Open Bocodi.
It was a king, Yankopa,
Yen Comocacra.
King Yamin Shampa. Nano pen so yebechia etiefo nyina ebi free Dr. Ba asoye ediama yahwefo ne etiefo nyina enano pen ye ne wudi nkomo anada ne de nyina ka che se nipadua wudompe ne okasa de enho ahoden animu ayaresa animu ahoden paade ekuta Dr. Ba enti obi a wo hwemi a wo tie me ebia na wo ha nyina ne se wo nkase mu yade ebia wo problem na wo wiase nyina ne se wo de onkase im da bie tutu da bia wo nkase che se de ye wo bia wo nte ase eno ana bebo modern ne nano pay waji Dr. Ba yen number ye didi dwuma no na afi wodi wani akire ya so ye wona afi ya de won kasem anan kwanhia titu akofa kasem wo ha ne amane abre wono na afi wodi wani akire Dr. Ba yen ya so ye wona afi ya hwew ama won so ohun ato enti nano pay ye number no eye 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and it was 0244 08 3482 0244 08 3482 me pacho wadaruma Dr. Ba ewu kumase atonsu agogo aban hospital ne ewu kumase atonsu agogo na chi ana Dr. Ba yen yewo afi enkran so yewo Spinters Road 18 junction e won so obenwu Dr. Ba ewo ho ena no pay hyɛne nso na hunu sɛ ye ka dompe ana ye ka kasa ye wo kasa e woni padua no baabi bebre na so de me no wo kasa wo ho eye ni padua wachi kasa a ye friend spinal cord no wachi bremo kasa no eno na ye nso sɛ achi kasa se obi benya haw e wo na achi kasa mu a eye no ma ben nan e befa so a obetimi enya achi kasa emu haw ene amane de di nka eye wo na mu ene hyɛne nso hunu sɛ ye ka se pintin bi adam ya enye ndamu enti obi a mattress bi a woda so ana ba bi a woda no won hyeda no hwe ne ye hunu se na chika se na ho beka pa ne firi ne keta woda so ana ne mattress bi a wato a woda so efise wunya mattress bi na da ne de nya mattress na mimu kom esore ba e kire se ubenya haw ewo chika se nim efise nyankopɔpɔ nipa chika se ne wo se chika se ne nya homebre eda ba bi a ebetumi ama chika se ne enya no fa ahodie enti hwe wona emuye na wa hwe wona mu ya ebetumi afa yade amuachi no afi entenase dani den nyina nipa bebere tenase omo ntenase enye sɛdeɛ nkamasi atena kama enye saa wotena normal bi a enye ensem fata enti da bia no ye ka kyɛw sɛ wontenase a wotena no hwɛ nie enye sa entenase betumi amwanya haw ewo chikase nim afi hwɛ ni sɛ biam hunu sɛ obi obenya nkwanhia bia no ebɛka na chi no ɛno nso bɛm na nya haw ewo na chikase mu ana infection yade ebetumi ama won so wɔ chikase no ɔhaw abam na hyɛ ne nso hu sɛ chikase no ekura nipa enti obi wɔ a dani dan nyina wobɛhu sɛ nimu ahyase ɛkoa wɔyɛ ne ho hwɛ nye wɔtene ne mu a enye misrew wɔ chikase no ɛho aka ana wobɛhu obi nso no wakyea enne nkwala nyina wobɛhu no ababa wa bi wobɛhu sɛ wachim na ne sisi na kɔkyɛ baabi na afɛ ne nipadua no kakra aka nso ɛhwɛ baabi ne nyina kyerɛ sɛ wanya haw ewo chikase nim ana obi de ɔkɔ hospital bi ne yaka kyerɛ ne sɛ na chikase ne mu abiebie tokura bedam ana awewe ne nyina ɛyɛ yade ana wanya enti ne anɔpɛ me ne wudi nkomai Dr. Base samfom so we nyina woyɛ na sɛ ɔhaw ne amane ne bedan ewo chikase chichiriw ɔmo akyea no oba ye de ahaban ene di dwuma ewo yen yaso eye ho enti obi a wakyea bia enam na chikase nti enne wakyea anani mu akon no oba ye de ahaban tototo wa chikase na ohaw bi enne yade bi anan kwanhia bi ana wonna bi a wayen mfonso am wa chikase no ohaw abamu no na ahaban no akotenetene wa chikase no am watene enti wo behwe nipa bebre omba Dr. Bawa obi ba no sugar pa wachim obi ba nani mu akon tene ne mu kura na enye nanso nyankopɔn da wo ma Dr. Badi ahaban atototo nipa bebre chikase so am obi a ne yɛse na chimu abiebie anawewe amono so ne ho atɔ no ana afehyɛ no so sɛ wɔti kasa yɛ aseɛ yɛ oyapa wobetimi abubu agufam a wontimi nsɔre nante etu wobɛhu obi waka fam ontimi nsɔre nante ne nya kyɛ sɛ wanya haw ɛwɔ ne chikasa ɛyɛ ne spinal cord nim ɛna no pɛn kɔma mi ne wudie nyina ne sɛ wanya haw yadeɛ bi ɛwɔ chikasa ɛyɛ wo spinal cord nim a ɛna no pɛn mi ne wudi nkumafu ani kyerɛ Dr. Ban yɛn yaso ɛyɛ hɔ na afei yɛmfa ahaban na yɛ yuso no ahaban na de yɛ adwuma ni bi no ɛmfa wo spinal cord nim ɛmani nkopiepia yadeɛ bi a ho aka ɛmani nkopiepia ba bi a yadeɛ bi aba no enko wurawuram na afei enko yɛ ne yie na enko sa yadeɛ na nye wasomdwe ewo chikase mu da bia ye number na edidi dwuma na wose wo mu aso ye fast na wutie ne yie na afei wo fa pen na wo twero eye 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 me pacho hye nso hu se obi owo sasabro eye rheumatism no onfa na ni nkyere Dr. Baho hwe ye won kwala bebra sasabro nti obesoli bia no na okumpini ni se ma mi kotodwemu tutume eye me ya obi wo a wanyini kakra nso sasabro nya no sasabro titi ni nipadua pa hye nso na hu se ye ka rheumatism ne ye ka sasabro eye yade a no ohye pa ewurawura nipaduam nipadua wudompe na okasa nipadua na ankasa enti na no pen komo a ye die nyina ne se ebia no ani da so nyina asa asɛm a da bia aka sɛ mesasaburo die da bɛn ne bɛkɔ si e kan rheumatism ana sasaburo a enipa obetimi de ahaban apam sasaburo firi nipadua nim no ɛyɛ Dr. Ban eti ɛna no pɛi obi a ne yadeɛ pa ne sasaburo no a edi ne nya wɔgye no ho hwie nye no ontu ana momra Dr. Baho hwɛ da bia ya ne yedi nkoma e ka kyerɛ sɛ enye nnura wonum gu yam ana wakɔtɔ no baabi a ama wo yade ankɔ nkyerɛ sɛ yade ni ne aduru hyɛ ne nso sɛ yade bia no sɛ wanya ho aduro ɛna wanya aduro betimi apam yade na sɛ be yade ne nkɔ ɛnu nti na sɛ wo ka na sɛ bia wazoba no enye na akɔfa ka afofra azoba hyemu aka no enye yi ne nante enye ɛno saa na aduro tie enti obi o sasaboro bia no ɔmfa nani enkyerɛ Dr. Baho afi obi o na apɔso ye ne ya etutu no oyɛ ne ho hwie enye yi ɛno nso yɛ Dr. Ba ana footballers na ɔmo nan ɔmo aprepra anase wutifie wo kase ne mu abu wapra ni nyina no o de ba Dr. Ba aso ye wa ye behwew na fe dompe bi emu abuo no ya fa kwan bi so e de ahaban ya toa dompe no ama so wanya fa wudie enti na no pe de make cha no say ye de mere e na di dwuma enti na se da bia Dr. Ba number no ehia yade bi e woni padua no me wo dompe nim a wo pese mpremprem anim yayi wo se free ni padua no de eye Dr. Ba na betimi asa yade fi so ka nipa bebre bom a mo akochinchiri ba bia awieye no muru Dr. Ba wo bia eye na wotwepe wo mehu se ne kase na ne mu ye twitwitwi no ne dompe na ye ne ya no ken na ni nyina akọ amane nya ne fa hodie ana wo pese wo bo dompe ho bai e ma yade bi enwura mu a e na no pe wo beba benya aduro wo Dr. Ba ho a ye be mu anu aduro na ko ni padua ni mu a e kwakọ bo dompe ne ho bai eyi yade bi afiri wo dompe ama wo dompe enya ahoden enya ne fa hodie me se ona no pe wo beje Dr. Ba ye number ni biem na fe wo du ani a kire ya so ye ho na ye hwew ama wo so wo ato ye number no ye 0244 988
0244 988 004
0244 988 004
0244 988 004
and it was 0244 083482 Skin Dr. Ba ewo Kumase atonso ago Aban Hospital nechi ana nkranso ye was Pinterest Road 18 Junction mesaw na no pe ye din komokin say ya yaresa pa ana wo pe Ghana ha pa ye odompe no kasa kin ye ba bi ba ko pe eno ane ba
eno aye Dr. Ba ena ye din ho nkomo no ba na o je say
na me adom bibia e
yere me say as ko brekum kotoko fie
kotoko tenafie na Hatofuk game no Hatofuk ni brekum Chelsea that Samuel Boadu factor ani Abubakar Watara certainly about to play
Samuel Boadu into me has one
Ken yes
okoy wa share has da
Debbie
one share has da
Debbie
okay
the last two meetings omo mienu wa share ni na Hatofuk afa
okay
last season
and this season
Hatofuk was sharing 3-0 wo ho and at this season o ma share 3-1 e won kan e no kre. But then again, I thought I look at the importance of the matches and the time a match and a basso. Last 2 seasons especially. Now baby I had to focus down in yet. Baby I na brekum Chelsea done you okay. And this brekum Chelsea tenefie. Now I am motivated. Poor. At least essay. But at this stage, sometimes the kind of motivation I had to focus the ball is different because at time I had to focus was on the verge of being relegated. But this time around, and Tessa, it's a different ball game altogether. Aside that, we come Chelsea team in the free FA Cup anymore. It's the focus now is on the league. It only had to focus about this a very difficult game. Baby, I make sure the Yama had to focus. Hey, more attack. Honestly speaking, the kind of partnership are Seydou Mohamed and this player is it Zakaria Fuseini. Yes, I form no brekum Chelsea actually honomo. Uko brekum feni brekum Van Dijk. Abrante any more de more was Surankata. And that partnership no have to focus attackers didn't mean say go. A honomo any problem I mean woman has to focus because Uko share Seydou Mohamed, Aqua share Zakaria Fuseini. I was so your attack very efficient. At the amount of team, and how to focus team, no matter the kind of chances I made for new create, I have problem the amount of attackers and some make plenty balls down the back of the net. It is going to be an extremely difficult game for her to focus. This time around, me who has saw Beshe, a double chance for Brekum Chelsea Bobo Kono. Ken Kumasi Asante Koroko, Karim Zito game. Karim Zito Nimo Nim Dreams FC. In the game. He should try as much as possible so Beshe game the Ama Kotoko.
When Timmy win a
honestly. In recent times, Dreams back Kumasi or Hakotoko. But Dreams the kind of form I know won this season at the point about 9 matches to change in their last 4 matches and Tessa. On the last 4 matches we league, Mama win back up. Almost lose 2, no more draw 1. It looks like the form after say yes, that stay or Ghana Premier League form science was in it. And Karim Zito back Kotoko, the new manager bounces working. The 3 matches are above us and Kotoko bad. Anyhow, we see him Dream FC team. This is a game for him also Shama Kotoko.
Yeah, you better say game in Yamia Duma a year ochna. Nemo Mamini Komokwa, many can game for aiding Komosisia, Messia Basisia, Kangen and Ajik, a year drinking a year water, open your bokode.
Yamia don't came.
You didn't come Kangen.
And pay the becha a phone.
Now Kangen, one for Kangen number, Unkra Kangen, none in the number.
The refugee crash and bag.
Okay,
liberment to me. Kangen and Ajik drinking water, and pay the Beckham was the need to hydrate the body. The need or the essence of hydrating the body. Yaka say hydration say onum nsuo na nsuo agina woni paduanom na ni paduano nya nsu papa de aye adwuma. Abode mu nyansa per science ma yati ase say ni paduano by 65% to 70% aye nsuo. Intabre bia no obo ha de chi onum nsuo. Obo ha onidi ya onum nsuo. Obo ha sukom ne na onum nsuo. By dehydration ade a doctor for be catch say enye kra. Obi a oye dehydrated one. Wedidie udidi aduane no intimi nyam ye. Idea friend say ultimate constipation and so yem tim afin so no say toxins bi wo ni paduama intimi flash out abre bia no uyemre asa oye bibi kakra no wabre fatigue set in empo wadwene kra mpo intimi function ye brain no intimi function ye obo ho no ma okoda intimi na chese obeda na dwuno be presa ne ade untimi enna ni nyina eka ade efre no efre dehydration etimi cause sa ne ma nyina etimi ma utikra epae but then ye hwe ni pedua na nsuo edoso mu no onoma nsuo be necessary o inject into a system, and that is the reason why Kangen energy drinking water the recommended water edima obia na make say it is not for nothing say all over the world. If we are seeing now one thing about Kangen energy drinking water and say limited to Ghana. A technology started with Japan, I spread it Canada, about US of A, and about some part of Africa, and Ghana. You're fortunate to say Kangen Energy Water Limited. Yes, so ya shall see Hanama ye produce na Jumedia shall see or Brema UGC Kumase Hey all the 16 regions everywhere your branches and as your distributors, major distributors and then minor agents across the length and breadth of Ghana. Baby Ubiano, Ubinya Kangen energy drinking water, alkaline water. Now wait me anon be honum. Why I say hydrate and hydrate with the best water and hydrate with the right water. No, and say one. Hydration, we share Kangen water. That screen so yeah, share screen so Facebook, any TV so share nefe. And then Usha this is the 500 ml. Eshimu 12 for 30 Ghana cedis. I
saying 30 Ghana cedis.
30 Ghana
cedis.
Eshimu 12.
We are Kasiani Bia.
We are in Ketwani. We are seeing now. Alkaline water. The boy didn't say regular water. Insure you. Your regular water insure and pH no. AFE 6.5 copy 7.0.
Alkaline, then you're saying.
Alkaline water no. All some part of the world could be $12. In terms of use dollars and euros no ibo intika Ghana ha no anka o convert aba Ghana sika mu kra anka we 12 packs here that screen so inka obetima to no be around 80 Ghana
my numbers no mami
but yama price number from 30 cities na be obia ebetimi atobi numbers no 0241 449191 yeah share our social media any TV no so no there numbers no eruli e screen no so yeah ka say ya obetima fa number no wafre o fry be office direct Saturday o Sunday o weekdays ni na no ye wo amonfo officer omo eye adwuma anytime you call within working hours bia ofra ye befa na enu edi nkomo Kangen energy drinking water no so number no 0241 449191 number no support is registered on WhatsApp. Obetima send SMS and as a voice note and a message or WhatsApp. Question your person obisa fa Kangen energy drinking water hono obisa ye be you ano e pregnant woman obi a fa fruit minom abofra ya wo no na afi na wa hyase no munsuo ebetimi ano because ya can say nipadua no develop out of alkaline water. O hwe nipadua na amniotic fluid na nipadua no dem ansa na dia wo baby no ni nyina no alkaline water. Enti oba wiase na obenom alkaline water eboa emo nipadua no konkan. Enti ye ka hydration ho asem obi wo ho no ma obebi sa say adechi a nsuo dodo se na menom nsuo ase se wo nom na ya hwe weight obo weigh 80, obi weigh 75, obi weigh 60. Weight no multiply by 45 divided by 1000. Ebema unsududu ese wonom a day at least. Into obi weigh 80 for 80 multiply by 45 not divided by 1000 at least ubenya be 3.6 thereabout. Echere say obi weigh 80 no adichinye bia no Kangen energy drinking water also timi nom be ye if I say 3 liters. 3 liters. O share your friend says squeeze back na a screw ase na e was screen so na 1 liter no obe 2 liters no into 1 liter bottle no at least so to me no be 3 a day obi o weigh be 50 and as 60 no one nom kra na nya 3 to 4 liters a day and as 2 liters a day depending on your weight enti so obi o nom nsu etesa na energy drinking water Kangen no because say e contain ade ekuta 3 properties. 1 alkaline water, 2 essential nsu a contain microclustering property. into wo cells no timi absorb nutrients na wo nsuo no no esan so etimi man ema easy transportation of nutrients any oxygen to your cells ema onipadua no etimi ye adwuma magina ne nan so eno entwa nkoda no esan so containing antioxidants ya ba abe several tests out to say o test ya ORP no oxidation reduction potential no ema negative figures a kire nsuo no enwe na ache nye nsuo obenom ma awe na ache ewo mu enti ye ka sources of antioxidants on aduane ahodo a ye de ni image auto screen yi we no nyina ya atosode ahodo a containing antioxidants esan contain alkaline content. That's the reason why doctors recommend this ye ni atosode bebre but all the atoside ni nyina no make sure say nsuo a we ni padua ma ya about how nchiche mu be ya aduosia num no e wo say ye nsuo ye nsu papa ne senti na ye recommend Kangen energy drinking water e dia ma obia so opese sebi wadwene o brain no e function ye yaka proper functioning of the brain a uhia a lot good drinking water ebema brain no a relax adwene no etimare because our brain no a relax ya oda wuntimi na enti amanfo kokete no mo da wuntimi na nya ni nyina na ya na ya adwendwene e na nya ni nyina so na ya na eye ebia bi na woni padua no so anase bia e bread do da ebi wo hono ma melatonin na o se release na adwene no etimi relax ansa na wetimi ada na ho no enkoyi masa ama and o experience ade e frɛ no insomnia na say oda wonna you can for Kangen energy drinking water at the amount. This is the water that gives you a pH of potential hydrogen of 7.5 to 8.5, purely alkaline. And there be a Peter Lawrence Sorensen, the Danish doctor now, or develop a pH scale, no pH scale, no, or the toast or here colors now, BBHS red, no genoma acid. From red na colors and hence you know testing been that screen so here pH value now or just red, orange, and yellow, any light green in United acid, and after neutral should be deep green. The because me ba Lawson ha because Lawson of your colors now a deep green I mu pipa and only a friend neutral. But Kangen water no test here you get color blue and that gives you that's a purely alkaline according to air titration and that's a scientific tester and on air day 80 ebo Kangen water no there if you be here be if you be here unya nom Kangen energy drinking water minua na uya kechi anopai baby a wo bia ohia Kangen energy drinking water bia no me pacho o Ghana baby abi wo ho wo de fa office numbers ni sisi ana frɛ na bi sa me wo Togo me si Togo me wo ho anase bia me wo ye frɛ ne sɛn Takrade me wo Takwa me wo Accra me wo Sunyane me wo ha me or tamale me or boga ehina menya Kangen energy drinking water to wo de frɛ office numbers no mo share TV so any social media no number no really was screen so for the benefit of radio number no 0241 44 91 91 0241 44 91 91 Kangen energy drinking water makase odia osa o any doubt but more than so benya o pH tester
testing you know some my numbers in the BM
numbers no 0241
0241
44 91 91 0241
44 91 91
ya ka say ya office ya ya be fa
Kangen energy drinking water ya alkaline ya kan waso machiro jibe na mo amodede nuru so kra de munsu ayesa monom no Kangen na wanom Kangen na bibia so ayekama enso ediamon eno Kangen energy drinking water mene na so ointment for eating komo sisia na say na Sabah Industries omo enede NS ointment ne awake aye natural capsules edi abadwa so ebojuma boko
boss nyamiadom bibia bo
yele ready say yene komo ewo NS ointment NS Sabah Industries
Yama for native food na kwaba emra Ernest Herbal Industries na Ernest Herbal Industries ye yenu ni yemienu ye the Ernest ointment and after awake natural capsules ebrebia because of said ye Ernest ointment ejumedi ni sitie na afi I very popular na sa je ne ho ntren ha e wo Ghana ha ntin the moment abeka Ernest Herbal Industries no Ernest ointments yenkun no na say Ernest ointment product no nko agye Ernest Herbal Industries to be a credit nim Ernest Herbal Industries the obi anim ye Ernest Ointment nam adwuma no aduro no na adwuma eye nti no me pa cho Ernest Ointment eye aduro a eyi honamani nsa yare edi free honamani Ernest Ointment eye aduro a eboa ema Ernest Ointment eye aduro a eboa ema oba sebe wa himfie ho nneoma bi nkoyie ebia hu se nsufita bi free ho ba na hu se enka bi wom no eboa ema etimi siesie wa himfie ho ema nneoma bi epese gye wa himfie etimi yi sa nneoma ni na edi free ho edi mawo Ernest Ointment eye nko a eboa ema honamani yare bia me pa cho eyi edi free ho Ernest Ointment eye nko a edru a me pa cho eboa ema obi ani tirinwi ntimi mfu no ebabia ese nwifu bia no o de Ernest Ointment fa ho a ebetimi afu enam se ekuta hair growth properties eboa